My Discord's not even open. Brilliant.
3, 2, 1.
Was I the issue the whole time? There we go, ladies and gentlemen, to start off the match. It is Tump the Dump versus Rampage Magma. Hello guys. We're connecting. Hello, how you guys doing? Still connecting. No route connecting. Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Great.
Let me see.
Oh, wait.
Mugman, here.
Mug? What are the server set to? I'll check in a second. It's set to East Coast. Should I change it to West Coast? Change it to Central? Okay. Sorry guys, we're having some issues.
Hello?
Hello, Mugman!
Oh, finally, I sound like a human this time. Sorry
Rafa,
for the
how are you
delay.
doing?
I am finally back.
Rafa, are you good?
Yeah, I believe I'm good.
Alright.
We're getting into some games. And first up, we do have Tump the Dump, Lord Tump versus Rampage. Really strong player. Be an interesting match right off the bat. Papa Ryan, the one and only. And just as I'm saying that, the game 1 ends. I'll get right into it. Rampage, really strong player. He was the person that put me into losers last week. He is really strong, hits player. He does play both. And it was working out really well, so it's clear it's working out now just because, Tump really wasn't getting too many opportunities to throw out projectiles. Tump, a good player. He's playing pretty well. He said he's a little unfamiliar with everything. That does make sense. That does happen, but we'll see if he can make the necessary adjustments going into game 2. And you know what? It's still a good learning experience. But now I feel bad for putting him on the spot. First tournament, I'm gonna put you on stream.
Hey, you gotta learn.
Alright, and we'll be going into game number 2. Wonder if we're going to see a character switch from Tump the Dump, because he does have a Greninja in the back. So it's entirely possible he could be playing Greninja instead, but we'll have to see. His Greninja is still solid, so he's definitely got that to his advantage, but we'll just have to see what adjustments he can make, what stage maybe he will choose instead, or anything like that.
Yeah, and then the other thing you have to consider is that is Greninja even his character that he is as comfortable as he is on the Link? I mean, because there were situations in last weekly where because of your Richter, you forced both me and Exodus onto different characters. But whoa, that's not a Greninja, that's a Shulk!
He's changing. He can see the future. Going for the Shulk. I didn't actually know Tump had a Shulk. This is a rather interesting pick. I think it might be a little better than the Link because, with the Link, your game plan is just get out projectiles, and I feel like both pits are just really good at counter projectile play. It can be really annoying to fight them because arrows are so good. They have such good range. Them themselves have such good range. They have a reflector on them. Oh, but the pineapple coming out from Tump. A 0 to death from Rampage. Not looking the best for Tump, but you know what? He could definitely still turn things around. We've seen crazier things happen. I've seen Wario Wax kill at 30.
Yeah, I've seen also a Ken obliterate a cocky Richter one time after he went for the Twitter highlight play. You know, there's a possibility for everything on this stage here.
The Twitter highlight. Now, what about that YouTube? Anyways, the stroke pick doesn't seem like it's doing too bad so far. You know, Tump the Dump definitely getting some movement down, just kind of feeling things out. I feel like maybe he was saying a bit earlier his movement wasn't as clean as he wanted it to be. Maybe that's something he still needs to work on. But you know what? That's still good, something to learn. Definitely wants to be in the advantage right now, just kind of looking for something, going into Smash. He's definitely looking to get this stock back. Goes for the spike and gets it.
Ooh. Oh, damn. All right. Well, Papa Ryan, and especially with that Smash mode, but now switching over to the shield mode is going to give him a lot more weight, but he switches right over to speed, so now he's going to try to rack up as much damage as he can.
Now he's just schmoving. I really like that sudden adjustment from Tump, like really turning things around, because it looked like Rampage has a really big lead, but he was able to get that stock with not too much of a deficit. I mean, it is still a deficit, but even stocks is infinitely better than being down the stock, no matter how much percent you have. And Tump the Dump looking like he really wants to slowly close things out.
Rampage still has the ability to be able to keep him that distance with the projectiles here, but Papa Ryan, as long as he can use his modes correctly, get in, but
the jump doesn't pineapple himself again, was a bit worried, but that F throw gonna kill, because Shulk does take more knockback in jump Monado. Rampage is just doing a really good range, just keeping at certain ranges. He's not too eager, but he's not like super passive either. He's like kind of in a range where Tump the Dump has to commit to something, and he can just safely, go for an option like a fair or a nair or just arrows, and he has to pressure him into being an advantage from almost the entire stage, honestly.
Yeah, and right now he switching over to speed mode. He's just gonna try to outrun Rampage, but if he wanted to, he could switch over to Smash mode and just get a quick F tilt or even a forward air that could close out. But
I feel like he might be trying to save that, don't get too risky, because that does increase your knockback too. So, maybe he goes into Smash mode and then Rampage lands one lucky electroshock, and that closes the game super earlier than you'd like.
Things are getting tense here. Pop Ryan still sitting almost just under 100%, but Rampage still has that stock lead. It's off here.
Papa Ryan looking for any opportunity to get some damage. Gets him with the nair. Stocks even. Goes into Buster. Right back into shield. I really like the way they made Shulk's Monados work in this game. I think it's a lot more interesting than when it was in 4. Oh, but that should be it.
Be able to recover.
Oh, that arrow sniping him. 2-0 to Rampage. Tump the Dump still did pretty good, all things considered. The Shulk pick was unexpected, but it was pretty solid. And Rampage will be moving on into winners round 2.
And for Tump, it's not over yet. There's still the other bracket. He has a chance to make a run through losers, as our man Mugman can attest that even if you get knocked out in the winners bracket, it's not over. You can always make a hell of a run through it. But for Tump, we will see you later on. And Rampage does move on to the winners bracket as we get ready for our next stream match, which, wait, that's me.
That is true. We have Rafa versus Lindim. I don't know how to pronounce his name, honestly, but that is our next match coming up on stream. Rafa, I don't know who he is. I think he's some random. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I'm a little unsure myself. So this is gonna be a learning experience for all of us here.
But, well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Go on, do things, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just trying to squeeze into the arena at the moment, and then all right, we're good to go. All right, well, goodbye, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see you later. If not, I don't know. I'll still be in the commentary booth, no matter what happens to me. I'll always be able to do whatever I can. I'll see you guys later.
A man dedicated to his craft. I always appreciate it coming from Lord Rafa. And now Lord Rafa will take to the ring, fighting Linen in winners round 1.
Mugman, listen, I know I'm no Rafa. I know I'm the poor man's Rafa, but listen, I came to see how you're doing, Mug. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Ron. How are you doing?
Yo! Let him playing Link?
The Link coming out with the Wii Fit trainer. Unfortunately, Rafa didn't set the right stage, so it'll be a small... We're not starting the match just yet.
Oh my god, Raph.
It's a few seconds.
I'm docking that. I'm docking it.
Yeah, he's going O2. He's banned.
No, I'm giving the first game to Linham.
What a drop.
Oh man. Mug, so you're going to be playing the winner of Twisted Painter and Chaz Angel. Have you seen that before?
Well, I just played Chaz Angel.
Ooh.
I was playing him a bit earlier in friendlies. He was playing Inkling. And I don't know about Twisted Painter, but yeah, whatever. Well, I don't mean that. I just mean I don't think I've played them before, but it'll still be an interesting experience. Anyways, Linham coming out with the quick 0 to death. I was too unfocused to notice that Linham was just going crazy. Rafa immediately down the stock, no damage. Great stuff to him.
Yo, these what do you young punks call it? Up tilts? Pretty good.
You whippersnappers.
Also, a little tidbit for you guys at home who didn't know this. When Link is at 0% damage, his smash attacks shoot out the lasers.
Just F smash.
Yeah, F smash. Oh no,
Unfortunately, Linham getting a little greedy there. Honestly, he was just looking for something cute, but it didn't work out.
Ooh,
but I
what
really
a
like how Linham playing this. He's just putting on the pressure. Rafa hasn't got any breathing room. And he'll need that breathing room for deep breathing, which is a buff that Wii Fit Trainer really needs. But Linham's just been, really good at mixing in like a passive, like just, throwing projectiles and just going in with the sword normals. Really great stuff to him. He's definitely putting on a show for us, just showing dominance. Just dashing around. Rafa can still bring this back though, Wii Fit Trainer, surprisingly not a bad character. She can hit pretty hard, especially in deep breathing when she has that buff. But the thing is, she does need to set it up, so it can be a bit tiresome because you have to have that advantage. You're basically giving up Oki. Linham just really wants
that was dangerous.
Edge guards. He's getting greedy. I think he kind of wants to show off a little.
He's definitely trying to make a great first impression here in the tournaments.
Yeah, he's definitely like, guys, I'm cool, I play Link, I'm sick, and I won game 1. Game 1 going to Linham.
And those Lululemon leggings getting slashed, going low. Link taking the first game.
Great stuff. He was playing really well that game. Like he had a lot of momentum. Especially after that 0 to death, because he just ran a train over Wii Fit Trainer. Didn't even give her a chance to do anything, and he ended it in the coolest way possible with the up B. But I think he might have been getting a little greedy because he did SD earlier because of that up B. So it's entirely possible that maybe he's getting a little too comfortable. Rafa could take advantage of that, could start, baiting out those up Bs or anything like that, or just, make him overextend and put him in a spot where he can't do that. So we'll have to see where the adjustment comes in. Yoshi's Island Brawl.
Yo, Sour, please? Okay, listen. Say what you will. Smash has some bangers.
That is true. I will give you that one.
Everyone is here and everyone's friggin' dancing because we got some bangers, Mug.
Everyone's here, everything's slapping.
Okay, alright, Mug.
Ooh. See, I almost feel like the way Wii Fit Trainer normally plays, fades back, doesn't get the last hit. But as I was saying, I almost feel like the way Wii Fit Trainer normally plays, where she just kind of, more plays at the ledge, just throwing stuff out. I almost feel like that might be a detriment for Rafa right now, because Linham is just cornering him so easy. He's not getting any chance to start anything because he's just already up against the wall, forced to recover, and then Linham's just going for these up Bs. So I think that's definitely where his strengths lie right now. So we'll have to see, maybe Rafa can make some quick adjustments off the bat, but I don't know. It's looking a little rocky, especially after that game 1.
Ooh! No punish.
Linum's getting greedy. He's
getting
hungry
lucky.
for these. He's getting greedy, yeah, and like he's kind of getting lucky that he's putting himself in positions where he can't really get punished, but he really wants these up B edge guards. Linum up a whole 2 stocks. Rafa gonna need to climb up this hill. It's not looking too good, but it's definitely still possible. If he gets the first stock now, that could be the start of it, but I don't know. Linum just oppressing him way too much. Going for again, he really wants these.
Really risky up Bs.
He wants to make a Twitter clip after the tournament and he'll probably do that fast.
Rafa trying to get a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, that was a breath of the wild right now. Couldn't get anything in edgewise. Linum putting in work.
Over Rafa. Great stuff for him. Playing amazing. Very impressive stuff from him. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, listen. Let me be honest. I haven't been keeping up with Smash. The seeding is probably all over the place because these guys are secretly killers. What's going on, Mugman?
Well, you know what? I don't think I don't think he entered last week.
No, wasn't here last week.
This is definitely his first showing, and he wants to put on an impression. He's like, I'm sick, and you're all gonna know I'm sick.
I'm godlucky. You're about to find out.
I'm telling the whole world. I'm nice. Definitely putting on a good show for his first showing.
Alright, I'm just gonna see where we are in the bracket.
Looks like some round 1 matches are still going on. So we're not entirely in round 2 just yet.
We have right one round 2 match confirmed though, Mugman.
Who are we playing in that round 2 match?
It's gonna be Mugman versus the Twisted Painter.
Me? Wow, I'm sick.
Shut up. And you best believe we're gonna get it on stream. Lord Mug versus Twisted Painter, last week's champion, Mugman.
That is true. The one and only.
So Exodus and Sonic. I guess people checked in, but they couldn't. So Liam and Idoid, you guys are moving to losers bracket. Your opponent couldn't find you. If you check in, you gotta stick around. So perfect. Next, Mugman. Next on stream, we are gonna have Exodus versus 3167.
Isn't that the ID code? I'm joking.
Mug, I swear to God.
It's a good joke, Ron. I thought that was funny. But 3167, probably my least favorite number because I'm terrible at math.
Yeah, is that someone's pin number?
But Exodus last week putting on a really good show. Definitely one of the strongest players here. Playing really well. Getting second place. I'm trying to word this in a way that doesn't make it sound like I'm jerking my own ego.
Mugman, the phrase is stroking.
Whatever.
I can't believe you. We're gonna get TOS twice because of you.
Bail.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so 2 games in round number 2. We're gonna have Exodus versus 3167. Following that, we're gonna have Mugman versus Twisted Painter.
That's me. I'm that guy.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what comes from Exodus because he was playing really well last week, and his Ken's always a treat to watch because he has the nice combos, he has great pressure, great damage, definitely putting Ken on the board. He's like, Ken is sick, okay? Who cares about Ryu? I got Ken Masters.
Listen, Mug, you and I both know you
What
love
do we
Ryu.
know?
We know you love Ryu.
That is true. Ryu is my guy. He's the sickest. He's the coolest. How can you not love Ryu? He's sick. Plus, he's got a headband, and headbands are automatically sick.
Automatic.
Why do you think I play Bardock?
And Richter.
And Richter, why do you think I play those characters? It's not because they're good. It's because they have headbands.
Mugman trying to get a Nike sponsorship. I like it. I like it.
You know, whenever I throw holy water, I just say, just do it.
Kobe, throw the holy water.
That's Axe.
Oh my god.
Because that's an overhead.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
Exodus posting in chat, Bardock not like this. Someone's not a fan of Bardock, I see.
Bring it on.
You're the one that's gonna die.
Yeah, Mugman, is that going to be your last phrase as you move on to Winter Slide Top 8?
I mean, we'll have to see what happens. I don't know. Maybe Twisted Painter is gonna get the upset. We'll have to see.
Wow. Do you hear that?
Well, I don't. Okay.
Do you hear the low-key pop-off?
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
The
mean it
upset because I'm such a god. Alright, Mug.
No, Painter. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Mug, I love the confidence.
Listen. Listen. I have to say that because I'm the first seed. It actually would be an upset.
I have to
I'm
confirm.
not wrong.
I have to confirm he is first seed.
Twisted, I'm not underplaying you. You're sick, but I'm literally saying if you beat me, it would be the upset because I'm the first seed. Oh,
According
God,
to the bracket.
Oh no, I'm making them go Super Saiyan. Oh no. It's over, Markman!
Are you talking about Tump? Don't you dare talk about Tump! Hey, he plays Krillin! Perfect.
Alright, going into game number 1. Tato's going to be very happy because we have a 0-suit Samus.
Yo, where is Tato? Tato, are you here?
0-suit Samus.
Oh my goodness.
Was a bit nerfed from Smash 4, but still a solid character. Still has some good buttons, some good tools. You know, probably a shell of her former self, but you know, not as bad as some other characters got off. Well, to see, going right in, Exodus starting off the pressure, starting off his damage. But 3167 not doing bad. You know, getting some good damage in, doing some damage. Getting some strings. But again, as I said last week, Exodus's playstyle is more like he's waiting for you to mess up, and when you mess up, he makes it hurt. He makes you sting.
The cool thing about a playstyle like that is you're gonna second guess yourself.
Exactly.
Should
You're
I
like,
do this?
Should I really go for this? Is he predicting this? You're constantly on the edge because you don't know what he's gonna predict. Ooh, I like the attempt by 3167 trying to go for the kill, but gets the berry though. Will the up B kill? It will, just barely. First stock going to 3167. Definitely playing good right now. But Exodus can bring this back. ZSS is kind of light, so like one clean true Shoryu should be enough to finish it off. That should combo into it. Oh, but that inability to grab the ledge is really hurting Exodus. To no fault of his own, that's just how Ryu and Ken kind of work with their up Bs. But you know, unfortunately, 3167 is taking advantage of that, just sniping him with these neutral Bs, getting these offstage confirms. He's like, alright, do it again. I'm waiting. Exodus really needs something right now. He's kind of struggling to find any openers. 3167 is just kind of like weaving in and out of him. He's doing really good at that.
Oh no, punish.
Gets the back air. Exodus looking a little desperate with those jabs. He's looking for any kind of starter. And 3167 is not gonna give it to him. The tipper side B gonna finish off Exodus. Looking like a 3-stock right now, but Exodus, if he gets that one Shoryuken, it could be the start of that momentum he needs.
Or even an up smash. Does a lot of damage.
Yeah, Up Smash might kill around here. I'm not entirely sure.
Ooh!
There to show you the tech. Don't tech it. I'm gonna hit ya. That's the stock. That's what Exodus needs. He is still in a deficit right now, but he's making it hurt. Unfortunately, drops the combo, gets into a juggle situation.
Nice.
The Nair's coming out.
Yo, Ken's so strong.
Yeah, Ryu and Ken are both characters that make sure if they hit you, they're gonna last a while and they're gonna hurt. Ken a lot more so. Oh, the berry again. Not gonna be a kill just like last time, but 3167's in a really good spot right now. Shoryu coming out. He does make it back to ledge, thank goodness. I've had times where I've just completely missed the ledge with that. I like the conversion into the overhead kick just to get some shield pressure from Exodus. Definitely a lot more even. Turned this up really quickly. Still has a long way to go. He definitely still has to get the kill. He was struggling to do that a lot early on in the game. So nothing will change.
Oh,
but
medium Shoryu.
He's building up the damage. He wants this first game. He's like, how dare you even try to beat me? I am Ken Master.
Oh no!
Getting greedy with
Full
the
focus.
F smash, just barely not killing. Exodus looking. He knows he has 3167 scared.
Yeah.
Because 3167 knows next hit he's gonna Shoryu me and I'm dead.
Or even just
Exodus
a jab is gonna confirm it to Shoryu.
You know, he does. Yeah, he does have the percent disadvantage, but Exodus still making 3167 scared because he's almost dead. Gets the grab. F throw, not gonna kill. I think that was F throw actually. Just barely out of range for a punish. Nail biter going on right now. Both of them dead to the
Anyone's
next
game.
Up smash, and that's game 1 to 3167.
What a set!
Really good.
Sorry,
showing
what a
for
first
the
game
first
to the
match.
set.
Jeez. Honestly, I could see this set going either way now. 3167's definitely just playing really well, but Exodus was able to make those adjustments very quickly. It was just, I think he made them a little too late, and he wasn't able to completely completely finish off the stock because of it. But, 3167 might be a little shooken up. He's like, okay, that was really close. Maybe I'll have to play a little more passively just so, I don't get rushed down.
Exactly.
But we'll have to see what happens going into the second game, but that's definitely the kind of match you want for your round 1, especially if you're down that much like the first stock. Exodus turned that around from what looked like a 3 stock to a last hit situation. Playing out of his mind.
That game became from almost being a clean sweep from Sonic to being a edge of your seat thrill at the end of the game. Both down to the last stock. Again, if Exodus got a jab, he could have confirmed his Shoryu, and that would have been Exodus's game.
Yeah, I definitely feel like maybe one of the biggest detriments in that game was Exodus was maybe getting a little desperate for those kills. It looked like he was just kind of moving around. Can he swap character? Oh,
no!
Okay. No, he can't. He can. If he tells you he's switching characters. Anyways, that's fine. We're getting into game 2.
Hey, listen, I played my character against you, and now that I know who you are and who you play, you mind if I switch? I got the game. I got the game though.
Anyways, going into game 2, same characters, same stage. Worked out pretty well for both of them last time.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Welcome back, Rafa.
Rafa joining us on commentary. How are you doing, Rafa?
Oh, we're just gonna pretend my match didn't happen.
Going right into the match.
Yeah.
A lot more even, I'd say, for the first game, because Exodus is really keeping the percents evened up. Last game we saw, it was pretty favored, I'd say, in 3167's favor, but, he's definitely saying, I learned, I know what I need to do now, I'm good. The up B on the shield throw! Great from 3167. Not in as good of a spot as he was the first game, but he's definitely in a good place now. Now he can just... He has a lot of room to just dance around Ken. Like, to get some openers, maybe.
one thing that Sonic is doing really well is that he's playing the spacing game very well. He knows that if Exodus ever does get right into practically melee range, that he's going to have a chance to be able to get those jab combos right into the Shoryukens, as we saw from last week. But this time around, Sonic just using the tether, the electrical zapper. I don't even know what you
Great
call it.
parry! 3167! We third strike out here. Ooh, great stuff to Exodus. Almost gets the shield break.
Shield pressure.
The immaculate spacing. We are literally playing footsies. But
Oh,
doesn't
there
matter.
it is again. The up B coming in from Sonic once again, and now he has that stock lead all over again. Exodus, he's got to keep himself composed here. He is down to stock, but we've seen him turn around things before.
We definitely have, both last week and this week in this match. So, this definitely isn't out of the question for Exodus, especially if he, keeps playing this, like, slightly aggro game, not really giving many opportunities to 3167 to breathe. But I feel like whenever he gets that escape, like, 3167 has just been taking really good advantage of it, and Exodus just hasn't really had too much of a chance, which is a little unfortunate.
He's able to recover with the Shoryuken right back onto the ledge. He's sitting at 94%. Sonic 3167, if he is able to get that... Oh, he's got the grab. He's not going to go for an up throw into the up B, though.
Just dancing around Exodus. He knows he has him in his hands. He's playing with him like putty.
Oh, the down smash, and there's the confirm. The up B comes in, and Exodus. Oh, man. What is this week's tournament? Last week, some of the top
many
three
killers.
seeds. So many upsets coming in right now. This is scary, Mugman.
I'm scared now. maybe the joke I was making earlier is going to be a reality. Oh God. But yeah, great stuff. The 3167 playing just so oppressive in Exodus' face. He wasn't really getting any opportunities to start anything, and he was kind of making Exodus a little desperate in his spacing and just kind of like what he was trying to get out for pressure. But we'll have to see what happens. He is now in losers, so he definitely still can make the run.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a bit of a tight one to get through.
Absolutely. And
Anyways, I now will have to play my match, so I will hop off the mic, but I should be back eventually. We'll see how it goes, and I will be right back.
good luck, my dude. All right, well, it is just me and Mr. Black Raikage. Did I say that right? Hopefully I did. The young Ronaldo-kun, as he is, I think he's also away. Oh wait, the mic is unmuted. Is he back?
What do I gotta be the Black Raikage?
Oh, I thought that was the...
I'm just kidding, get off.
Oh, no! I was like, wait, hey, hi, I'm Ron Ronaldo-kun, Black Raikage. Hey, that's what it says on the freaking about, man. Yo, this man's trying to throw me under the bus.
Oh,
bro, please. I already got fined last week on my debut, and now this man is trying to get me.
That was a big fine. That was 3 swears, a rapid fire in succession. Oh my goodness. But Rafa, good to see you. How you doing tonight?
Dude, I am, well, other than the match was kind of scuffed on my part. I didn't play as well as I did last week, but you know, I'm still looking forward to a great tournament where I'm already seeing a lot of exciting players come out in force. We just saw Sonic take out the second seed Exodus out from winners early on, so and I think actually my match is about to start with young Double, so I unfortunately will have to leave soon. But this weekly is very exciting so far because a lot of the top seeds from last week are already being
flipped around.
Yeah, are already being flipped around. So I mean, maybe it's because now that because last week it was the first tournament so far. So now that we're having more people being exposed to what the tournament is going to be about, as we do have Mugman and Twisted getting on. Unfortunately, I will not be able, because I don't want to hold my man Double waiting for me.
No worries.
Just be able, yeah. So, but good luck to Mugman and Twisted. And hopefully they deliver a solid game on stream.
Thank you, Rafa. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Apparently the black Raikage. Raikage was just taken. Which it was. That's the lore. How you guys doing again? This is round 2. If you ever want to cheer on your homies, see where they are in the bracket, just do this command. Exclamation mark bracket. It'll bring you right to the link. How you guys doing tonight? And again, as Rafa said, last week was our first ever tournament. Mugman won, did great. However, there's a whole community of homies and they're coming in a pack, trying to flip this tournament upside down on his head. And so far it is looking like it's going to be Sonic 3167 with an amazing Zero Suit Samus. We saw my favorite character, LNIM, I don't know how to pronounce it, Linimim? I don't know. Let's call him Big L. Big L taking out Rafa 2-0. Right now going to be facing Ezilla next. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if the newcomers can earn some money and a name for themselves here tonight. Oos! The whips! Okay, again, Mugman again with his perfect spacing. Be gone! Stay back! Oh, I don't know if that was an input error, throwing the axe the wrong way. Dead cross was the setup. Here we go! The Twitter setup! Oh no! Oos! One more? Yeah, there it is. Mugman playing on fire. I know if he was listening, he'd want me to say this. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, Mugman is moving. Movement is smooth, accurate. Oos. Oh, almost spot dodged directly into the cross. You gotta be careful of those axe throws. And again, this is exactly what Mugman wants to do. Wants you to feel pressured, wants you to feel scared. Should I do anything? Do I have to worry about this cross? Do I have to worry about the axe? Am I in range of the whip? You're always thinking, and that's what Mugman wants you to do. Wants you to play their game plan, and you're gonna have no chance to think for yourself. And again, here comes Twisted. What's the setup? Throwing it the wrong way? Is that what he wants now? Oops! And again, 160% for Twisted, so one setup is gonna get the kill for Mugman. Rocket. Gets the kick. Perfect spacing for the axe. Oh no! An input error, and down goes Twisted. First game goes to Mugman, Canada's hero. Yo, the Yata! Behind the shoulder, look at the camera. Yata! Richter and Mugman, first one on the board. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're being treated to a great tournament tonight. Some upsets. Some brand new players making a name for themselves. Big L not taking any big L's. There you go, Sherp. Foof, you guys know the setup. Alright, just checking where we are right now. Round 3 is top 8 for both losers and winners. Rampage Magma sitting pretty, waiting for the winner of Mug and Twisted. Sonic 3167 waiting for the winner of Ezilla. And oh no, Large L, the biggest L, putting Hyrule on their back. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out the tournament. We do these on Sundays now. However, we're testing out a bunch of different tourneys this month, excuse me. So the first 2 Sundays were Smash Ultimate back-to-back. $50 pot for each. Shoutouts to the homie Knots. Next week we're doing Under Night in Birth, executable, latest. AKA Eunice. Yo, wait a minute. Is this Large Marth? It is Marth. Twisted's got a Marth? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Then the 4th Sunday, we're going to do Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's the 24th? Yep. Then 31st, last Sunday of the month, we're doing Street Fighter 5. So these 2 Smash Journeys turned out really great, so we will be coming back to them in April, so stay tuned. Nice. Oh, not able to get the axe. Oh my god, Mugman! Only at 17% as well. Playing such a clean match. Oh, just missed. Not able to get the follow-up. Oh no, you hate to see that thing! That kind of thing happen, ladies and gentlemen. As we said last week, if you guys didn't know where Mugman gets his wealth from, his family are there's a big long lineage of laundromats. Oos! That's why Mugman plays so damn clean! The whole family! All owners of laundromats! Oh, not able to get a punish. What's the setup? Be careful. Ooh. Nice. I'm not saying it's impossible for Twisted, but he's gotta get a kill soon. Don't want to take any more damage. Oh. Oh no, Mugman not able to get the crack of the whip as fast as he could. Well, this might be it, setting up for the axe. Wow! What a counter from Twisted, looking for the tip. Not able to get the tip. Ooh, but able to get the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, Twisted taking down a stock. Oh no, gotta be careful right now. Twisted 160%. One hit, 171. Is this gonna be it? No. Gets the upbeat back on stage, but that's really gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Mugman. In round number 3, top 8 winner side. Good stuff to Mugman. We'll be moving on the bracket. GG's. Boom, boom. So again, ladies and gentlemen, good stuff to Mugman. Moving on to top 8 winner side. And we're just waiting on the winner of Large L and Ezilla. They will be playing 3-1-6-7 in tournament. Mugman, fresh off of the win, looking clean, man. GG's. How you doing?
GG's. I'm doing good. I am eternally thankful that, you know, with the order, or with the back-to-back upset we got, I was like, am I going to be the back-to-back-to-back?
Not like this.
But, yeah, I'm feeling good, I guess. I don't know.
Shoutouts to my girl, Doomsday Gal, in the chat. How you doing? Guys, if you want a laid-back, chill stream, check out the homie, Doomsday Gal.
Let's go.
Fun stream. But also check out Mugman. Moving on to top 8 winner side, my man Mug.
That is true. And in round 3, I'm getting another run back. I am fighting
Rampage
Magma.
Magma.
That one's gonna be really interesting.
Mug, give us some lore. Why is that a run back? Give us some lore on that.
First tournament we ran, Rampage was the one that knocked me into losers. I pulled out the legendary, the sacred, the unheard of Mugman Mario, and I'll be honest, I cheesed my way to beating Rampage. So I'm interested to see how that'll go this time, because I really liked playing Rampage the first time. And I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes.
Listen, good luck to you, man. I am your biggest fan here tonight.
I appreciate it, Lord Ron.
Well, one of them. My friend, literally after work, after he dropped me off, he's like, Ron, is Mugman playing tonight?
You know, I'm glad I'm famous. I'm well known.
I was like, I don't know. He did come home. He mentioned it during Dragon Ball. He went to get your car. I'm like, he is home. I don't know if he brought the Switch. Hopefully he did.
I always bring my Switch. But I'm not home now. Well, I'm not home now. I'm back in school. But I can still play, thankfully.
Did you drive to school in your brand new car?
I sure did.
Hey, the Mugmobile on the road. Who was that? That was my homie in chat. TSF Busy said, please, I want to see Mugman.
Just begging for some Mug action. But now, we're gonna get some more round 2 matches coming up. We got Linim again versus Ezilla.
Yeah, we're just waiting on...
We're waiting on them, my mistake.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying they were playing.
And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Pro Kirby getting the fast track the Smash top player privilege. Moving on to loser side top 8 because I don't think Liam or Idwait are here. And unfortunately, they're both not here. They got knocked into losers for not being here, and now they're facing each other in losers.
They're having an imaginary battle in their minds.
Oh my goodness. Easy! Good float for Kribby.
just like a normal top player getting floated in the top 8.
For the interest of fairness, gonna hit them both with the removal. I don't want to be
Dang.
I don't want to be like, yo, I beat him free. Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Tump in the chat, I appreciate your dedication.
Because I've got some bad news for you.
I got some news for you, brother.
Yo,
Mugmania.
Mugmania. What you gonna do?
You mug maniacs.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we got some GGs in the chat. Rafa and Duble, what's the setup? Quick refresh.
He does say good luck in the tournament, so it might have been a Duble win.
Yeah, because in losers, if you knock someone out, you can't say good luck in the tournament to them. That's bad manners. So it looks like Rafa is out, yeah. Refresh? Oh, not yet.
You know what? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you go 0-2. It happened to me yesterday. Sometimes you just get messed up by some people that you didn't think you'd see in bracket. Maybe they just, that's their first time being there, so they weren't seeded 100%. So it's like, that happens. That sounded like shade, but I promise it's not.
Unfortunate. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to hold up any more of the tournament action for you. If Linamim and Ezilla are still playing, let's go ahead and get the other match. We're giving Mugman enough of a break. In the top 8 VIP section, the special hand warming section, leave Mugman alone. If you want an autograph, that is before the tournament. 45 minutes.
You have to pay me $10.
I mean, of course.
25 an hour for me to be at your tournament.
Come on, man. Wait, what? To be the tournament?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Listen, do you not understand who I am?
Many apologies. Alright.
Great. Now my next action is to go say the character I'm playing is bad on Twitter and not do anything else.
No.
And then
no, that's your OS. That's your OS.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my rabid fanboys to tag me in the tweets because that's definitely what I need to do. I need someone white knighting for me, the top player. I'm gonna complain about that because that's the stupidest stuff I've ever heard.
Mugman Sama, did you see what Blake Rykorki said about your Richter?
Dude, I had some dude say to me, "You're talking behind Leffen's back." I don't know the guy. How can I talk behind his back?
Listen, obviously you guys are all good friends. Why would you say that? Why would you say that about him?
It steamed me up so bad seeing that. It was like, oh, you talking bad about Leffen? Oh no, what's he gonna do? Oh no, he has a stable career getting thousands of dollars.
Listen, don't talk about my boy Big Left like that, alright?
But Mugman the meanie said something mean about him on Twitter. Oh, his career's ruined.
The mean mug.
Oh, the evil Mugman. He said, I really wish he'd stop blaming his losses on his character instead of, not just blaming yourself and accepting that you need to adapt. Anyways, enough about me getting mad about dumb stuff. It's time to play the video game.
Alright, good luck.
So I'll be hopping off. I'll catch you later on.
Alright, good luck, homie. Too bad, good to see you back. Can an autograph be a shopping cart? Leave Mug alone! Oh my goodness. Waiting to watch Ezilla. Ezilla unfortunately got knocked into the loser side of things. You can follow along here. Ezilla will be playing Chaz Angel, which is Steel Angel. It looks like everyone else is here is supposed to be here. Again, guys, if you are in losers round 3, do not play. That's going to be top 8. You'll be on stream. Right now, again, former TSM player Pro Kirby now in losers side top 8. We got Cloud9 Mugman up against Rampage Magma right now. We got Echo Fox 3167, Sonic 3167 up against Lim. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Let's see. TSM. A busy big fan. Former TSM player, Pro Kirby. Wanted to test out the market yet? Hasn't gotten signed yet, so we know.
Oh man.
Rafa, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, homie?
Oh, dude, well, I won't lie, I'm a little sad, because I'm out of the tournament already, but you know what? It's gonna be okay, because I still get to watch some high-level play right now, in this tournament, as the better players will be moving on, and you know what? Since I got to commentate with my man, Ronaldo, Kun, and Mugman, you know, it's alright, man. It's all good.
I like that. I like that positive attitude. Speaking of your man, Mugman, they are going to be in the top 8 winner side against Rampage Magma up next.
Nice. Congratulations to Mugman. I saw a little bit of it before I left. It did seem that he had a pretty... I don't want to say dominant, but he had a pretty good stance against Twisted Dark Samus.
Hold on, Rafa. Sonic the Hedgehog? Is he good?
Wait. Holy, wait a minute. You know, to be 100, I haven't seen Sonic in quite some time, and especially not at a high level. But already, he might be the answer to Mugman's Wario if this is the counter pick that Rampage was practicing. The last time these two met was last week, and it was the pit into the Young Link matchup at which Mugman didn't feel like. I'm pretty sure he lost that set.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a revenge scenario for Mugman if he can prove that he is the more dominant player, since both he and Rampage are in winner's side. But Rampage now on the Hedgehog. This is going to be... Whew,
the counter pick to the counter pick.
I wonder if there's going to be character changes after this, because you know Mugman was probably thinking, you know what, I picked Wario specifically for the pit, but then he's going in blind, and Rampage is like, dude, I already know you're picking... I don't even know if this is supposedly an answer to his Wario, or if it's an answer to his Richter, so they might have bamboozled both of themselves right here.
Nice.
Oh, man. Both sitting at plus 100%, but both are still on their third stocks right now. Oh, you see Mugman is trying to look for the pinky slap right there, what we call it. The F-tilt is so strong on Wario, trying to use the bike to space himself against Rampage. It is a viable projectile. Oh! Give him the hands, boy! Claps Rampage off the sky.
Round of applause.
Rampage has got to close out this stock pretty soon. Forward air is not going to quite kill. That's kind of the problem with Sonic. Oh, but if you land a nice forward smash, it's definitely going to close out the stock.
Gotta be careful now. Rampage right now on the second stock, getting a lot of damage in.
Yeah, so that's the thing with Sonic. He's one of those characters that can rack up a lot of damage, like Fox, like what's another character that Sheik. And Squirtle too. There's characters that are very nimble, they're very fast, they can rack up damage super quick, but then the problem comes down to actually closing out the stock.
Getting the kill, yes.
Yeah, and there's just not many kill confirms outside of smash attacks for Sonic, and if you can't land a smash attack, then I'm pretty sure the only thing that can kill from Sonic is potentially a back air, if he still has the kick. He might have changed from Smash 4, because like I said, I haven't seen many too high level Sonic players, and a lot of people who are playing Sonic Smash 4 switched over to Wolf, so you know, a lot of people kind of, yeah. If the highest level player Sonic I knew was both Seagull Joe and 6WX, and they both went over to Wolf, so it's like, I mean, if there's a better character, there's definitely a better character. And Rampage now sitting down to stock. He has to close it out against Mugman. And one thing you have to keep in mind, Ronaldo-kun, is that even if Mugman loses the stock, he has the waft here. It's full. He's got that glow, but it's not the... It'll be close. Oh! I'm a little behind on stream right now, but he barely misses the waft. He gets a lot of shield pressure on that. The down air comes out. 63% for Rampage.
Mugman's playing extremely well.
He's keeping his distance, and as long as he maintains the stock lead, he can take all these trades all day with Rampage, because that's just going to put him in an easier position to close up the stock. Finally comes back at 0%. Rampage throws the own bike at him, trying to get some damage back. It's not going to be a kill. Maybe the back throw will kill, but not in the middle of the stage. He has to be near the edge for it to kill at that percent.
So Rafa, tell us why the waft is so effective.
Well, because the waft is so cool because it's basically something that you just sit on, and it's a time bomb.
Oh, okay.
And that thing, you know, you obviously don't want to use it early on, but once you get that special glow around the Wario, who's at almost 200+%, by the way. I mean, this dude is holding on for dear life as the dash attack does come in and close out the stock. The waft can kill as early as 30-40%, and being able to have a kill confirmed that early on can turn around the momentum of a match super quick.
Oh,
and especially if,
my god.
No way! Oh my god, Rampage!
It was almost too easy.
The comeback! Some PTSD flashbacks to when he got swept back by Exodus on the Ken last week. Mugman, you can't be too comfortable sitting at that stock lead.
Whew.
Alright, well, Mugman now has to figure out, does he still want to stay Wario against Rampage? Because he will be able to have a chance to say, okay, Rampage, who are you playing? Are you playing Sonic? Are you playing Pit? Are you playing Dark Pit? You know, is there another character that I don't know about? And then Mugman can go back to the Richter if he wants to play the spacing game. If he wants to go to something else if he has. I mean, right now, I wouldn't feel too comfortable if he went back to Young Link. It just, I mean, the Wario looks kind of good. I think his Richter definitely looks a lot more practiced, and we'll just have to see what he ends up choosing.
Do you think Richter versus Sonic would be better? Because that was a close match. He just unfortunately got duffed and exited the stage. But oh, speaking of the devil, here is Richter.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way, Ronaldo-kun. You can play a character and you make it close and you make it entertaining, or you can play your Richter, which you can 3-stock people normally with. So I think for the sake of competition, you definitely just want to pick the character that's going to get you that easy win, the one you're most practiced on. But already Rampage maybe showing why he's been practicing that Sonic for that counter pick matchup. The speed allows him to get inside this wall that Mugman has been so successful at putting up as Richter from what we saw during his victory last week.
I might remind everyone at home, the one who knocked Mugman into losers last week was Rampage. Ooh, nice.
But then, so Mugman came through losers and fought Exodus. Did Rampage lose to Rampage? Did Rampage lose to Exodus in winners? Is that what happened to him, or was there someone else that knocked him out?
Let me check out the lore for you. 1 second.
Awesome. You gotta make sure the storyline and narrative is accurate here.
Yes, let me check the stats. Yes, it was Exodus who knocked out Rampage into the lower bracket.
And then when it got to losers, who knocked out Rampage?
Mugman, you got revenge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He switched to Richter, and then this. All right. Well, you know what? We're all straight on the narrative here, so it's not quite as a revenge. So it's actually a double revenge here. Holy crap! Okay, Rampage showing some strength. Takes out the first stock for Mugman, still sitting at 140%. Mugman just needs to look for an F-kill. There.
The double
Sometimes-
crack.
Yeah, you just... You gotta put that hedgehog back to work, boys.
Oh my goodness.
And there's so many jokes that you can make about the whip, but it's a...
Pardon me, Rafa! Not again!
That's why we're keeping it family friendly. I gotta make sure that I'm keeping it family friendly for you, Ronaldo.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that.
72% though for Mugman. He's not quite a kill range for Rampage unless he lands a fat F smash near the edge here. But Mugman is now trying to get back into his groove right here, and because this is not quite semi-final. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh no.
Mugman, you gotta be careful about spacing yourself like that. He just jumped right into the F smash. Says, "Hey, dude, punch me. See what happens." And well, you saw what happened. You lost the stock, my friend.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta be careful now, Mugman. Rampage again. As you said, Sonic a character that can build up damage really quickly, so Mug can't afford this. He's gotta be able to kill Sonic quickly to keep it that 1 to stock to 1.
Yeah, but this is where Rampage advantages comes in as the Sonic. He can just get into his zone and just rack up the damage, but Mugman able to space himself with that nice F tilt, sends him off stage, is not able to get the Holy Water cross up. Oh, did he clash the Holy Water? He's able to duck right under it. Which is so strange because Sonic is, even though he's a quote-unquote small character, his hair makes him look like a medium-sized character. So, but the fact that he didn't like burn his hair cut on the top is incredible. Up B.
That spin dash coming in really big in this game.
Oh, and we see the F smash again. I think Rampage just has Mugman's number now. Oh, but the X comes in, and now Mugman 0%, but the stock advantage is no longer there for Rampage. Can you come back and close out this stock against Rampage to take it to game 3? That is the question, but Rampage is not letting up the damage and the pressure. He truly is living up to his name. Going on a rampage, Mugman is just trying to space himself out right now. Down smash comes in, he looks for the edge guard. It's gonna come right back up. The F tilt comes out. Ronaldo, this is getting so close.
Let's
The down
go into
air.
the wire.
Oh, God.
What
But
a
the
parry.
thing, Mugman is still at 130%, but he's still living. He goes off air. Rampage is looking for the edge guards, but he doesn't feel confident about going for them. He doesn't want to throw this away. The Holy Water, that's the nice mix-up. Get some more damage out. 56% for Rampage, almost 60. And Mugman is still sitting at 130.
Oh, didn't have the Holy Water available.
Oh,
What a
yeah.
snipe!
Oh, reads the aerial mix-up from Rampage right there, throws out the Holy Cross and the Axe once again. Mugman just needs to be able to set up his wall again, and Rampage, oh, 101%, this is lethal time. The Holy Water's there, but he waits it out, he's patient, Nair comes in, throws out the Axe. Is he gonna find out? Oh, the up air, what a great, oh, Mugman, he's trying to live up to this.
Oh no!
Rampage! Oh, he's not dead yet. It's chill. Up B comes in, but it's not punished by Rampage. Back air comes in. Mugman, 156%, gets the whip. Sonic comes back up. The axe is not going to be too close. Oh, this is so freaking... The F tilt comes out. Throw the axe. Air dodge comes out. The cross up. Oh my god.
What?
Mugman, but it's not over yet.
He's
This is
alive!
for Rampage. He's going to be able to live. Oh, the charged up spin. He's trying to look for a mix-up right now onto Mugman because Mugman finally has his number onto Rampage. And Rampage is he's panicking right now. He's just trying to throw out as many projectiles and axes as he can. If he just needs one to clip, the dash attack comes in. Nice DA comes in from Mugman as well. But
Oh
sends
no!
Mugman to losers!
Rampage Magma!
Let's do that again sometime.
Ronaldo, this is the week of upsets right now. Exodus being sent to losers, myself getting kicked out of the tournament super hard, and now Mugman being sent to losers once again. The same man that sent him to losers last week. Can Mugman relive the Cinderella story and come back through losers bracket?
Yeah, I hate to see that kind of thing happen. So close, both games, ladies and gentlemen. The millions of Mug Maniacs at home on their Twitch browsers are just beside themselves. They cannot believe it. But don't worry, worry not. Mugman is still in the tournament. will be in losers top 8. Oh man.
Yeah, maybe Mugman just needs the warm up and the practice, man, because we saw last time he played a completely different game as he was given more opportunities to just get in the ring and just get his hands warm, get his muscle memory back in, because like we've noticed before last week, that does give people an advantage. People, if you didn't get a chance to really practice before coming into this tournament and your hands are a little cold, you might be able to power up throughout the tournament, and going through losers bracket is definitely a way to do it, because you're going to be playing against, and not necessarily worse players, but players who, I mean, they didn't play as well, and that's the reason why they're there, right? So, and it's trying to be as polite as possible, and so hopefully that gives Mugman the practice that he needs to level himself up, to warm himself up to the caliber of play that we saw from last week.
I agree. And again, losers only in name. There are some really strong players down there, so don't get it twisted on the name. You could just as easily call it the lower bracket.
Yeah. There we go. I like that. Lower bracket. Upper bracket, lower bracket. I think that's a fair way. And oh, here comes Ellen.
We have got confirmation, Rafa. I asked them in the Discord, how do you pronounce your tag? They told me, just say the letters. So LNIM, ladies and gentlemen.
LNIM, all right. And this is going to be super exciting here, Ronaldo, because LNIM and Sonic are currently the two people in winners bracket that took out the last week's top 3 seeds. LNIM with his link against My Wii Fit, and then Sonic's Zero Suit Samus against Exodus's Ken. So now the two upsetters are coming here to clash, and they're going to make a name for themselves in this ring. And we're going to see how far both of them can go, because now that they're going up against each other, and I believe this is the other quarterfinals, upper quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So
Rampage needs to leave the room.
Oh yeah, yo, Rampage, you won, buddy. You got to let the other players come in.
Can I kick? I don't know if I can kick, can I?
No, you don't have the ability to kick, so we're just gonna have to add him in the chat.
Come on, Nintendo.
Can we kick? Oh, yeah, you can! Go to the top right, the character icon, and then you're able to look at the player list, and then from there, you should be able to select Rampage. Be like, yeet. Bam! Got him.
Thank you, guys.
Figured it out. The tech has been discovered here on the Ronaldo Kun Twitch channel. We did it, boys. Alright, so some things to preview in this matchup here. Sonic 3167, it obviously understood how to be able to space himself using his taser, his electrical whip, whatever you want to call it, and was always able to put himself in kill confirmation setups with that up B, either stunning the opponent with the down smash into the up B. I think there was also a grab scenario that worked for him as well, but LNIM can also space himself pretty well. He technically has much more projectile game than Sonic, but he didn't have to really use it, because the way that he was spacing out his sword, even though he is one of the shorter swords versus all the sword characters that you can play with the Fire Emblem roster, LNIM knows how to play on the aggressive. So we're going to have to see how both of these players come out, but it's already getting a little...
Stop it!
Out. The triple up there, it actually takes out the stock.
She's already dead. How many up airs was that? 3 in a row? He came down with the fast fall with the Nair, I believe you guys called it.
But that was so great from Sonic, being able to wait out the invulnerability frames from LNIM, hits him with the down smash because it is at an angle, stuns him up, and is easily able to convert that into a forward smash. This definitely
Ooh.
looks like a more even matchup right here. Both of these players are trading blow for blows, but LNIM taking a lot of brunt damage right now as Sonic was able to rack up a lot of damage using the Taser Whip and then into a grab combo. Throws out the neutral, but he's not able to get this little mini stun there, and LIM now trying to play back. He's trying to space himself out using the boomerangs.
Really good spacing by LNIM, especially. Let's talk about these two players for a second, Rafa. These two are newcomers to the tournament. They weren't here last week. I guess we did a good job. Everyone had a good time. They told their friends. And these absolute killers came out of nowhere. And they're putting in work, as you said. They took out some of the very top seeds from last week, and they're going in.
And LNIM finds the up smash onto Sonic. He's going to clip out that stock, but there is that kill confirmed. Down smash right into up B from Sonic. Both of these guys know their characters very well, and this is probably the most closest matchup we have seen yet here.
They're trading blow for blow, stock for stock.
And the percentage is even. Honestly, either of these characters could take it right now. Sonic and LNAM both know their kill confirmations. They just need to be able to have the composure and the patience to be able to just wait out their opponent to make the wrong move. Because the thing is, between Zero Suit Samus and LNIM, one thing that Sonic can play towards is that even though Link, he does hit hard on some of his moves. The moves that he hits hard on, such as his dash attack and the forward smash, there is some considerable end lag to both of them. And if he goes for that and he misses, that could be a punish from Sonic to go in for a kill. Whereas for Zero Suit Samus, I'm not honestly not too sure if Sonic is throwing out really punishable moves here. The down smash is something that could be considered to be punishable, but just great spacing from LNIM. Comes through the air and swings with the nair.
This movement is incredible by LNIM.
Oh, and that could have been close. LNIM, maybe just a couple of frames sooner on that forward smash would have been able to clip Sonic before he was able to come to the shield, but it's not going to matter! That was an up tilt! It wasn't even an up smash and it kills!
Listen, I'm going to say this right now, Rafa. Hyrule Castle is in trouble. LNIM doesn't have time to fool around. He's got to take this tourney and then go help El Zelda.
Yo, oh man, the way he handled Zero Suit Samus would make Zelda jealous right now.
Oh, Rafa, please. Not another TOS. Come on, man.
hey, the kids don't understand what I'm saying. All they know is like, hey man, that they're having a friendly spar match. You know, there's nothing there's nothing sensual about that whatsoever, man. It's all good, but already LNIM taking the first stock off of Sonic 3167. It's still a best of 3, so LNIM just needs to close out one more match to move on to winners semifinals, and he will be playing against Rampage Magma.
Yeah, Rampage Magma. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 out of 3 until finals. So winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, they will all be 3 out of 5.
Not at that point yet, though. So LNIM and Sonic, for both of their sakes, they have to gotta play with the realization that it's a lot closer. They don't have as much room to make mistakes. Whereas once you do get the best of 5, even though it definitely is a lot more tense in those situations, you at least have the extra match. Or a couple matches to be able to adapt. And oh, the character change from LNAM says, you know what? Even though he defeated Sonic in this stock, he feels like he needs to go Benjamin Button mode and reverse age himself and become more nimble to take down Sonic.
Quick question, Rafa.
What's that?
I'm not really up to date on the Smash stuff. Usually in our side of the woods, if you win the game, you're stuck with your character. Is this okay?
So, as long as, let's see. Okay, so he did say that after the stages he banned, he said, I'm going Young Link, and Sonic's was okay with that. So as long as you tell the opponent that you're switching characters, then it's okay. So And because he said it first, Sonic had a choice to counterpick if he wanted, but he's going to stick with the Zero Suit Samus. But Young Link, there's a lot of people that would argue which is better between Young Link and Link. Link hits harder, Young Link is more nimble, has better combos, but already Sonic taking advantage of the fact that LNIM, since he is playing Young Link, he is a lighter character and he's gonna die sooner. It was just so crazy to think that LNIM actually had a pretty aggressive advantage there, but then Sonic just found the amount of hits that he needed and just found the kill confirm right off the top. And so now he's still sitting at a stock advantage, 109%, almost at 120, and LIM is just trying to poke him down and bake Sonic forward. And normally one thing, nicely done.
Evening it out really quickly.
Yeah, and there's just one thing that I think LNIM was doing that was pretty smart, which is different than what other people do, is when you're down a stock and you're looking at your opponent who is like literally could die from a flea pick or a flick of the finger, you're thinking, oh my god, I don't know if that was intentional. Sonic might have just let go of the controller for a second. That's quite unlucky. And that is definitely not the situation you want to be in when you're already down a full game. But LNIM, instead of just rushing in trying to desperately get a hit where the opponent can kind of patiently wait it out and just punish you and rack up damage, he was going in for poke and just saying, alright, screw you, I'm just going to keep hitting you. And even though Sonic technically has the time advantage on inside if he wanted to, he's like, eventually I am going to die, and I don't want to go down without at least trading some damage.
Exactly.
So you force your opponent, even though he's at a higher percent, to want to come in, and that's when LNIM was able to pounce.
Big punish. Look at all these projectiles. Good spacing. LNIM going to work, but oh, here comes Sonic 3167.
Oh, that could have been dangerous. I don't know. Oh, but nice forward air comes out from Sonic, is going to take LNIM out. And even though Sonic did lose the stock prematurely, he is now evened up the odds here for himself. Sonic definitely has the ability to be able to turn this around on the LNIM, and already, even though he's sitting at 78%, he's brought it up to 34%, so just a couple more strings, maybe some pokes with the neutral B or the side B could definitely even the percentage lead, and then you look for that kill confirm.
Oh, just whiffs.
Oh, but LNIM knows how good the fire arrows are on the Young Link. Those fire arrows give enough hit lag to be able to rush in and start an aerial string of some sort. But getting pushed off at 56%. You don't want to be off stage as Young Link unless you're able to intentionally sense something up here. Oh, wait, he gets the ground? Goes for the up B?
Is that going to be enough?
But
No.
the Town and City has an obnoxiously high ceiling, so it's not going to do it. But the side B actually connects, and Sonic, despite losing that second stock, brings it back for a Game 3.
The switch did not pay off. Sonic keeping it really close. As you said, even after the accidental SD, still able to keep it together and win the game. GG's. Tato, that's why I love Rafa. Goes crazy, but keeps the audio level balanced. I love it.
It's called a compressor. Investing into one is very, very useful. Because before, when I just had like a normal, like, gaming headset mic, I think everyone's headphones would have been blasted. But with the compressor, it basically makes super screaming at a very like balanced level. So it's a godsend.
Rafa, give me your mic setup after the tournament because
Yeah, I got you.
I want to yell sometimes. Come on.
Yeah. I wish Yamaha would sponsor me because I use so much of their products.
Hey, you hear that, Yamaha?
Sponsor me, please. Give me some money. I'll talk good about your products. But we're going into Game 3 right now. LNIM says, you know what? I was too light. It was too easy for Sonic to be able to kill. And I was doing just fine as Link, which honestly he was. So he's going to go back to this character. And already, I mean, look at how much damage he's racked up on the Sonic. Already putting him at sub 90% right now. without getting hit so much, and just the boomerangs are doing so much better. And one thing that I find curious is that LNAM just refuses to use his own arrows on this one. I don't know if he just prefers not to. Maybe he's good with just the 2 projectiles in the boomerang and the damn B bomb.
Ooh, just whiffs on the boomerang, but still
Finds it. The forward air comes out from LNIM and Sonic, and you can see that now that LNIM is playing his projectile wall game against Sonic, he's trying to dance around it, and that's when LNIM was able to change and mix up his pattern, because he was going from boomerangs and bombs and maybe some standard ground attacks, but then as soon as he saw Sonic trying to dance around, he clips him in the air with that fair.
really smart, really smart. Ooh, good catch. Back throw. What's the setup? Ooh, what a setup!
Down smash basically confirms into anything, and he even normally we would have seen a up B from that, but because he is at the ledge, he's just able to give him the high heels and the boots.
The
Kicks him right off
stilettos?
stage.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, the stilettos, man. They hurt. Them things are pointy.
Oh my goodness.
And getting stabbed at those, I mean, that's why you don't piss off women at the club, folks, because they're wearing the high heels, and if you know, you like always be respectful, please. But for some reason, guys, when they have a little too many drinks, then they get a little frisky, and it just I'm just telling you right now, if you choose to do that, then that's your own sin, and don't cry about it when you get punished by those stilettos, man.
Rafa doing an ad for the Armani stilettos. I like it. I like it.
Armani stilettos. Seductive and dangerous.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of dangerous, LNIM looking for that kill. Forward throw was to set up with the bomb.
Oh my lord. LNAM just being able to edge guard so successfully against Sonic and still sitting comfortable at a 56%, but as I say that, takes a huge up smash to the face. But he's just keep playing his game. I mean, the way that LNAM is playing right now is very similar to how Mugman was playing last week as the Richter, just keeping Sonic at bay, using the boomerang, and for some reason Sonic is not able to just dance around it. And sometimes you can argue that boomerang is too slow for you to actually be able to pressure with, and sometimes if you throw it out at the right time, it comes out at the most inconvenient times for the opponent, and they cannot play around it, and they get hit up, and then they get punished. Oh, that could have been a kill confirm right there, but he air dodges instead of just going for the forward smash. Sonic now potentially has LNIM on the ropes.
Ooh. Nice parry.
Oh, man. Sonic keeping LNIM at bay, 122% for himself, 58% for himself respectively. But now LNIM gets back on stage, is able to rack up some damage more, and he's going to continue poking at him with the bombs, the boomerangs potentially. Was trying to bait out that air dodge, was not able to punish with forward air sooner, but back air comes out, sends him off stage.
Ooh.
And this is where the mind games are so important, because more than likely Sonic was usually going for the normal get-up, and that's why we saw LNIM go for the normal fair right above the ledge, but Sonic went for a quick air dodge as soon as he recovers, so was able to dodge it, and he takes the stock away, but the up smash!
God, what a boomerang
Sweeps him
setup.
up! Oh, man. That's gonna do it for Sonic, as he's gonna go to the lower bracket. And my man LNIM on the link is going to go face Rampage Magma in winter semis.
Again, GG's to both players. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of you in chat cheering on for your homie. So up next, it's going to be Ezilla versus Exodus.
While we're waiting for our next match, are we taking a look at, are we streaming a lower bracket match?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to lower bracket.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're looking at right now Mugman and Sonic 3167 sitting opposite each other in lower quarters, respectively, and so we're going to lower round of 16. We have Ezil and Exodus in one setup, and then Pro Cribby and Double in the other.
Again, a lot of fan favorites now in the losers bracket. Ezilla, big fan favorite. Mugman, the people's champion. Pro Cribby again, one of our former TSM player, floated into top 8 loser side. Good stuff. And again, 3167 just had a great game against LNIM. So again, we're for.
Who's a former TSM player?
I'm just kidding. I was
like, whoa, wait a minute. I was like, yo, I know. I was like. Who got signed here? Why are they here?
What do you mean why they're here? This is the most hype-poppin' Smash tournament on a Sunday night.
I mean, while that is true, I just didn't think that they would want to grace their presence with us here. But you know what? I'm happy for you that the tournament name is making money moves around the social media sphere.
Listen. What do pro players do, Rafa? They make money at tournaments. This again is $50 on the line, $35 the first. Second gets $15, of course. As a pro, you gotta make money.
Yeah, honestly, you are right. And you know what? One thing I wanted to talk to you about, Ronaldo, is since this is a weekly setup right now, but what would you think about if either at the end of spring, like a way to culminate the UpTilted weeklies, we have like an UpTilted invitational. So we take like the result of the top seeds from each of the weekly, and then we invite it, and then we have some donations in for a larger prize pot. We get the advertisements going for that, and it's a bigger tournament, and because it's an invitational, it's not anyone can just enter. It's only the people who have proved themselves in the weeklies, so we know that no matter who we see on stream, it's gonna be some good ass Smash.
Rafa, you don't know the lore, but to W Potato, and to those of you in the chat, you guys remember the Black Raikage Invitationals. So 100% I would be down. Absolutely. 100%.
We'll definitely have to talk about this more, because I would love to, because I have some contacts who are also, so I started casting Super Smash Brothers just recently, but a lot of it just comes from the fact that I love the game. But the main game that I commentate is actually League of Legends. Like,
yo, Demacia?
Demacia, bro! Ooh. The spin to win, baby, on the Garen, giving the flag and dragon.
Oh, whoa, Garen! I'm talking about Luxana Crown Guard. What do you mean, Garen? Mods?
Final spark, baby. Giving laser of death.
Lighting the way. Ooh, here we go. Speaking of lighting the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have a big light on with the True Flame Shoryuken. We got Ezilla versus Exodus up next.
Wait, Ezilla also plays Dark Samus? Holy moly.
Bring it on!
Bring it on indeed. Now we saw from the Dark Samus performance from Twisted, and it wasn't able to stand the test of time against Mugman, but you know, Ezilla might show us a different flavor this time around. Exodus so far has not gotten hit. Hopefully, you know, knock on wood, and just as I say, I'll keep my mouth shut next time.
Rafa with the curse. Oh no, that's not what he wanted. He wanted Shoryu. Accidental input error. Oh, what a parry me gun!
Wow. And you know what? I love the parry sounds from both Ken and Ryu, because it has that Street Fighter counter sound. It adds more to the aesthetic. And even, I love how Exodus always requests to play on Final Destination, and he puts the Omega form for his home stage.
Yo, Suzuki Castle, come on down!
And makes him feel at home. He's got the home field advantage. He's probably listening to the classic music. Ezilla charging up the charge shot, looking for some damage right here. Both of them are almost at 100% 100+%. Oh, Exodus was looking for the hard air dodge read. Ezilla, if he had air dodge forward, that definitely would have been a hell of a nice Shoryuken, but it's not going to close out the stout quite yet. And Exodus has got to get inside. Ezilla recognizing, hey, you know what? If I throw projectiles at him, it makes Exodus's life much harder to cope.
Oh no!
No! The down B bomb from Ezilla stuffs Exodus's recovery, and it puts him in hit stun long enough that he cannot even get the Shoryuken back on the stage.
No. No, watch out for the punish. Wait a minute. What punish? Exodus with the setup.
Exodus bringing it back, saying, hey, you got the lucky one on me, I'll give you that one, but now let me give you some of these hands right here, the input combinations right now. Already, just the way that Exodus is able to change up from light down tilt into a heavy down tilt goes for using the down B to be able to basically protect his approach as he fast falls through the air. Looks for it, is not going to go for the Shuriken, went for the hard read on the F smash.
There it is. Gets the kill.
Shoryuken!
There you go. Good pop off.
Ezilla now sitting down to stock. Exodus, he wants to close this out. He doesn't want to spend any more time in this lower bracket. This is new territory for Exodus. He has never been here before, so he's like, get me out. I need to get back to the winner's bracket where I belong right now. And Exodus still at 69%, second stock. Ezilla sitting at 70. Exodus just needs to look for a couple more strings, and then he can find his kill confirmation.
Ooh.
Oh, forward smash right to the face. I'm pretty sure that broke the armor there. I don't know how it's still on.
Oh! Don't jump in on me!
The Shoryuken finds Ezilla as he was trying to recover through the air, and he just waited for the right opportunity, and he struck for it.
Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Puppycat 999, we are currently in the loser side top 8. So, you can't join tonight. However, we will be back in April. If you want to do some more Smash, come on down, and we'll be here. But Rafa, as you said, these Smash tourneys are turning out pretty well. I see a lot of hype in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of people coming out. So, maybe in April we make this a mainstay thing. I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh. Ronaldo, what side of the world are you on?
I am in Canada. I am close to Toronto.
Oh. Because, oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna scratch that one. But definitely, Invitational, I like the main stage Invitational. I was getting a little daydreamy about a live event, but then again, it's like, how do you invite all these people to come out anyway? So I'm crazy. I'm sorry. It's just
Yeah, you're gonna sponsor the Air Canada flights? Come on.
It's an all expenses trip to Niagara Falls, baby. We perform at we play at the hotel. We put up the projectors in it. But then again, I mean, like, that take a lot of financial resources and Oh, wait a minute, Ezilla with the Ridley counter pick.
We've seen Ezilla play Ridley before. However, Ezilla is a bit of a bully with Ridley. There is a lot of taunting with Ezilla's Ridley, so maybe we'll see that pump up.
2, 1, go!
Well, let's see, Mr. Ezilla, and he's pulling out the Mecha Ridley skin. I respect that a lot. Mecha Ridley looks so clean. And one benefit about Ridley is because he is more of a hard-hitting character and a slower character, is that when he does hit, it counts. But the thing about Ridley, even though I'm sure as many Smash fans, myself, we were so excited for Ridley to finally come to the game when we first saw that release trailer back in September. But the problem is about Ridley is that even though he has shrunk down the size, he is still kind of a big guy. He's got wings, so it makes the hitbox so obnoxiously large, which unfortunately plays to Exodus's advantage here. and especially when he's playing against Ken, where he has to get up close and personal. Even if he hits something as light as the wings or even that tail, it's going to connect and rack up some.
Oh!
Well, the side B, he was going for it. The Shoryuken comes out and he. Whoa, chill! You guys gotta calm down. Not even the first stock being taken down. Ezel is just going for the hard commit off the stage.
Oh!
Ezel, what are you doing?
Trying to go for the choke slam from hell. Relax. Ezel. Oh my goodness.
Ezilla is just going for, you know what? Sometimes this is a valid strategy. If you just go for the most insane, like no way this guy's gonna be.
Oh no!
This man is DMing on stage.
Yes, this is Ezilla. This is the pop off.
Oh my god, he. I love it, dude. Ezilla just showing his stuff, and even if he goes down in a ball of flame, he's gonna go down with his chest held up high, and having that pride, I can respect that a lot.
Oos!
Oh, but the read comes in. Even though he's not playing the same character, he still has the same tendencies, and Exodus just reads it correctly, waits for the air dodge back on the stage, and just times the string. Oh, this is gonna be a great string.
No.
I mean, he's still low percentage, he's not gonna get enough damage, but look at the momentum from Exodus. And
What
just
a parry, Exodus!
a parry! Street Fighter 2 sounds. Oh, it's music to my ears, dude.
Oh
My God!
Get him out of here! Ken Masters.
I knew I'd win. Ha!
Ken just saying, man, I don't care if you're playing. I don't care if you're playing a woman in a Power Ranger suit, or if you're playing a dragon in a metal chain vest. I'm still gonna kick your ass to the curb either way.
Oh, okay, all right.
Whoa.
Hey, it's
Hey,
done.
the best of 3 only. Hey, it's not a best of 5.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, that will do it for Ezilla's run here at the tournament. But I'm gonna give you a lot of respect, my dude. You made that Ridley look hype now, and that's something that I'm gonna, definitely play around. I mean, because what I love about Smash Ultimate so far is that there are so many characters to pick and choose from, and every week when we see players come in, as long as they bring the passion for that character, how much they love playing it, and showing a playstyle that evolves through the hours you put into it, then that's what makes Smash Ultimate so exciting. And if you've seen Summit this past week, or you've seen the tournaments from so far, there's just so many characters that have come out that have strayed from what we thought was going to be like the top tier. When we first came out, we thought it was just, all right, Belmonts are OP, King K. Rool is OP. We thought Pichu was going to be OP and oppressive, and Wolf is going to be oppressive, Ike is going to be oppressive, but then we see players busting out Ninja, we see players busting out Pokemon Trainer, we see players busting out Pac-Man and Palutena, Lucina, of course, even though we kind of saw her coming. Chrom was also, so there's so many characters, and the game is still so new. We haven't even entered the 6-month mark yet.
No, not yet.
There's so many things that players can discover and continue bringing, and that's what makes Smash Ultimate right now just so exciting as a game. And I feel like most of the characters are balanced enough to the point where it's not just going to be a set of like 4 or 5 characters as it was in Smash Melee, and of course Smash 4 near the end, as Bayonetta became unanimously the most obnoxious character. Now when you see Bayonetta in Smash Ultimate, you get excited because it's like, hey, she's not brainlessly broken, It actually takes a lot of skill to pull off those strings. So I love this game, man. This game is the freaking best.
Definitely a really fun game. It's a breath of fresh air. I did hear about even me not being too much into Smash. Even I heard of some anger for the Witch Bayonetta. So to see that everyone is here, the large variety of people who play different characters. We saw Snake last week. This week we're seeing a lot of Dark Samus. We saw Ridley on screen, so who knows? That's a wolf avatar. Why don't we say wolf? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, so Pro Kribby is one of my close friends. We both found out about your channel through Twisted Hooks last week.
Good old Twisted.
Yeah, and me and his name is Chris, yes. So one thing I will say is that Chris and when we spar, it gets very tense because sometimes I get really salty in terms of how he plays because he's very aggressive, and there are times when he will do the same move, not because he's playing without a brain. He purposely knows that I'm not going to expect it. Because there are times in our matchup last week where he threw out a forward smash 3 times in a row because just baiting on the fact, you know what, at one point, Rafa's just going to run into me and I'm going to clip him. And if, especially forward smash on Wolf doesn't have as much end lag as some of his other moves, you could definitely do that. So Pro Kribby has a very aggressive playstyle and a very punishing playstyle. The only thing, though, I think that Pro Kribby sometimes is that his worst enemy is his self, right? If he gets in his own head and if he doesn't allow himself to play that own game, then he can definitely fall apart here and slip up. But it's just one thing I am interested is Pro Kribby loves Wolf to death. He's been playing Smash since Brawl. So he wasn't around during the Melee times as much, but he and I have been playing Super Smash Bros. Together since college, when we first met each other a few years ago. And among all of our friends, he would always play Wolf and I would always play Pikachu. And whenever we were playing free-for-alls, where it was 4 players on one stage, everyone's having fun, but eventually it would just come down to us two, and then it would get very quiet. It would get very serious, and that's the 1v1 came in. But here we go, my man Chris against Joey, who is the guy that did take me out in the tournament earlier on. So, and his Donkey Kong is definitely not like the online Donkey Kongs I play against, where they brainlessly throw out forward smashes hoping you're going to clip him. No, Joey is patient. He plays around using his tilt attack, his aerial attacks, and then he waits for you to make a mistake, and then he knows how hard his smash attacks do punish. And already, Joey playing to the advantage of the Kalos stage. Oh, he gets the bounce. He got the Goomba stomp on the Chris, and he knows how hard it is for Wolf to recover after you already used the side B. So Joey just playing to the stage strengths right now. And for Chris, normally he loves playing on Kalos because he's able to wall jump whenever he gets close. But if he can't get close enough in the first place, then that's going to throw him off.
Ooh, no punish, unfortunate. As I was saying earlier, we got so much variety in this tournament, and we're seeing Donkey Kong tonight.
This DK hurts, man. Looking for the fair, for the spike. And Chris, for Kribby, just needs to be able to close out this stock, but he's trying to wait for it. He finally reads the get up, scoops him up with that up smash. Such a good tool from Wolf.
He will be trade? Okay.
Yeah, no. Now, Pro Kribby just has to be careful. He needs to be able to even the odds here, and he definitely can against someone like DK, because even though both Wolf and DK are heavy characters, Wolf is considerably faster, and he's able to hit slightly better with less punishment. But if he makes one wrong move in his approach against Donkey Kong, and it's a forward smash, and it definitely clips him super early on. But look at the momentum for Chris right now. It doesn't matter that he got footstooled early on. He's able to bring it back, gets the down smash on the Joey, and now Joey is gonna have to try and close out the stock. Gets the nair, sends it right back off the stage. And Chris is just going to resolve to the side Bs to be able to just grab the ledge. Nice forward tilt, trips him up. Goes to the up B, and Joey, now he's he's respecting Chris off stage. He's not even going for the edge guard, even though he is sitting at 180%, because he knows if he makes one wrong move and Chris is able to punish and kind of gimp him, then that's going to be the end of this first game right now. And Chris still has the stock advantage. He's brought it to 84%, almost 200, but that is going to do it for himself. You cannot live that long past 200%. Goes for the down throw. Oh, he was looking for that hard punch. Does a lot of shield pressure, so Chris cannot resolve to it for the next few seconds.
Ooh. These lasers are really coming in handy.
Yeah, and one thing about the laser, the gun has like a physical hitbox on it too, so, and it throws you, it knocks you back farther than the laser itself, so even if you go in for an approach, you don't get punished as easily as normally you would think. The force spike comes in, but thankfully he clashes, able to trade. Otherwise, Joey could have converted that into a kill opportunity. 125% and 134% for Joey. The forward smash comes in, but he holds the shield ready.
What a spot dodge!
Oh, spot dodges from Chris are always so sexy because he knows when to use it. Uses it again, goes for the jab attack, is keeping him at bay. Just waits it out. Oh, but Chris, that could have been a force spike, but it doesn't matter. He clips him as he runs in.
Weaklings, the lot of them.
Yo, Ronaldo, this is tense. This is tense.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Chris is gonna ban Pokemon Stadium and Smashville. He's gonna keep the same character. Double is gonna go to Yoshi's Island. And I don't know if Double has another character in his pocket that he wants to bring back, or he's going to stick with the Donkey Kong. He's thinking about it, but it looks like he is going to stick with the ape. He's going to try to give Chris the hands here, but on Yoshi's Island. This is the stage that has a slight tilt on both of the ledges, as well as has straight walls, so there's no kind of like bottom edge that you can scoop yourself up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very, very useful for Wolf as he wants the ledge jump, but also the cool thing about the slants at the edges here, you can basically ledge camp and scoop people with a down smash, and since it's angled downwards, you can clip people as they're coming up for an area recovery, whereas on other stages it would just be flat and they would be able to come right under it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful with the projectiles. Again, as you said, the ledges make it not so easy, especially if you're trying to go for an edge guard setup. Ooh.
Already 117% on Joey, and Chris doing a nice job and is able to wait out the get up and hits him with the down smash.
Ooh.
And one thing that's dangerous about Chris is once he does figure out an opponent, if the other opponent is not able to make any adaptations, then Chris is just going to run away with this set. And already, it seems like he's found out Joey's number right here. He's able to now time his approaches correctly, be able to scoop him up. But just as I say that, Joey finally finds a nair that actually kills Chris.
You gotta be careful. Oh no. Nice.
Now, one thing that Chris likes to do, although he shouldn't repeat it too much, is he likes to run back and forth, kind of dash dance, throw out the forward smash. But it kills right there because Joey probably just wasn't expecting it to come out. He was trying to keep the shield pressure, just unfortunately let it go up early. Oh my god, good thing that Chris is able to clash right there. Otherwise, would have been spiked early on at 53%. 44% for Joey, respectively, sitting down at a stock disadvantage. This is Chris's game to close out right here, but can't get caught. Oh my god, Joey was going for a hard read, was expecting Chris to kind of
wow, what a read!
Platform. Oh, the up tilt comes in. Joey.
Back
grab comes in. He's just going to actually go throw him up into the air. Joey doesn't have really ways other than the nair to be able to protect himself as he fast falls. Goes for the fair, and Chris is now looking for the run. Oh, he just goes for the spike! Damn!
2-0.
But I am better.
Listen, Rafa, we gotta put some respect on his name. It's Lord Christopher. Lord Christopher, moving on.
Oh, for Lord Christopher.
The Wolfpack?
The Wolfpack out in force right now. Squaw Gang, I know is here. Twisted Hooks, homosexual. I believe Jay Serwin also with the Squaw Pack. We gotta roll out as a unit, guys.
Oh no, are you ready for this, Rafa?
What's happening?
Another run back from last week. Up next, Mugman versus Exodus.
This early on in the lower bracket, too.
Yes.
Holy crap. Guys, this is lower bracket quarters. Quarters. And we're already going to see the grand finals rematch from last week's tournament. You can bet in this chat? Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, actually, I don't want to bet on this one. This is,
You're in the booth! That's collusion! Wait a minute!
Gotta keep it neutral. Gotta keep it neutral bias. Well played to both Pro Kribby and Joey. Both of them played their hearts out. Unfortunately, only one can move on.
I'm Mugman's #1 fan. You bet too, Busy. Rafa, I hate to do this to you,
Oh, what's going down?
but it's time for hard reads. You guys just imagine like it's a cool like graphic of hard reads. Me looking at a book, the logo coming up, a big slam, the logo comes down, hard reads. It's the 6 players left in the bracket. Rafa, there's Rampage Magma and LNIM in winners finals. However, in the lower bracket, we got Mugman versus Exodus, and up next after this match, we're gonna see 3167, the amount of wins he's got, versus TSM's own Pro Kribby. Only one can take it, Rafa. I'm talking about some hard reads. Who do you think is gonna take it?
Well, oh, wait a minute. Exodus has a character switch up. He did. I don't know if you guys were sticking around after last week's tournament, but he did say, man, well, time to go practice a counter pick matchup for Richter and Angry Face.
The angry face is important.
He clearly prefers playing Ken, but he has now practiced up the Wolf over this week. I don't know how long or how much time he's able to have, but right now, I'm not saying it's
for my boy Chris
inspired. I mean, it's not gonna kill quite yet, but if you can hit the side spike from that range, that is all right. Maybe Exodus has put in a lot of time onto this Wolf. 89%.
Listen, Rafa, we just saw Pro Kribby do some work with Wolf, so maybe a little bit of inspiration for Exodus.
And there's definitely a lot of pro players that are playing Wolf right now that you can look at. Tweak has a really nice Wolf. I know that Seagull Joe has a really nice Wolf as well. I think from Frostbite, a lot of people were saying, "Man, I have to practice Wolf," just because, like I said, you know, there's no top tier characters, but Wolf is definitely on the better spectrum. You know, it's not like Little Mac where. You know, yeah. Although I know Twisted Hooks is probably gonna roast me for saying Little Mac is bad, as he loves playing that character. You know, but when he beats me, it's because I'm a bad player. So, playing against good players, you can punt. Exodus. Not able to make the on-stage recovery, even though he did take the first stock against Mugman.
As you said earlier, Rafa, there are a lot of good Sonics in Smash 4, but we're seeing all those players gravitate between Wolf now. Is he the better player, better character now in Smash Ultimate?
I wouldn't say he is the utmost better, but he is definitely one of the better characters.
Okay.
You know, it's just because like I said before, it's not like a solid set of top tier characters, but it's definitely like a range. But already, I mean, Mugman, he doesn't care about your tier list. He's saying, I'm going to throw out the holy water, and I'm going to whip you back into shape, boy.
Ooh. Good spacing from Mugman.
Oh, and I mean, Exodus, you have to wonder, so what is the reasoning for the counter pick? Is it to be able to fight back with the projectiles with your own neutral B, or is it because of the reflector? But so far, he's only used the laser to a great extent. I've only seen the reflector come out a couple times, but right now, the setups from Exodus is just playing around Mugman being on the defensive.
That is a good point you brought up. The reflector is going to be huge in this matchup, but we're not seeing Exodus heavily rely on it. We're seeing him trying to go for rushdown, which is absolutely good. As you said, Wolf, big damage. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. At the time and place, Exodus. Now 51% is our stocks are evened up right now, but the percentage, Mugman keeping himself at 0% right now. And
oh, did you see the slide underneath the laser?
that was some freaking Matrix Neo shit right there.
Oh, and Rafa getting fined again. Oh my goodness.
I think the S word can slide just as Mugman slid under that laser, dude.
Yo, bars! Alright, Rafa, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm ripping up the fine. I'm ripping it up.
Oh, thank you. But I'll try to keep it clean. Unless the situation deems it necessary. But already Mugman, oh my god, he was trying to find that axe onto the recovery, but Exodus able to slide on right through with the side B. Holy Water is going to trap him, goes for the up. Oh, it's not going to be enough range. And the counter pick is not going to be successful for the first game.
Yatta! I love this pose. Mugman taking the first game, okay.
Exodus wants this revenge so badly. He wants to prove that he can take down this Richter. But already we talked about, even though Mugman did get sent to losers by Rampage, you know, the ability for you to come back as you play more and more, that is something that has played to Mugman's favor from last week. And now Exodus definitely made the game closer. But I have to admit, I don't know if it was as convincing as his normal Ken gameplay is, but if he just feels more comfortable on the Wolf, then he can stick with it. But it's just there's a huge difference that shows when there's a character that you've clearly put in, you know, tons of hours into versus a character you just recently picked up just for the sake of a certain matchup.
I feel it. Again, huge shout out to Huge Quest for the large 200 bits. I really appreciate it.
He's going to stick with the Wolf, so here we go. Exodus, this is still a best of 3, so it's not going to be one more 2 games to win for Mugman. It's just, this is set point right here.
1 second, there's a troll in the chat.
Oh.
Thank you. We all know Ann Takamaki is best girl. Moving on! Speaking of best, Mugman trying to do his best right here to keep Exodus at bay.
Mugman actually starting to resort to some back airs right now as he's trying to space out Exodus with his approaches instead of just going for the projectiles, as Exodus is finally able to slip right under them. And there's definitely a lot more considerable end lag when you throw out projectiles versus just throwing out some aerial attacks. But the Holy Water ledge attack is not able to land the down smash on that one. Mugman keeping it cool, trying to even up that percentage lead that Exodus currently has. Oh, yeah, yo, Exodus, you got to be careful about holding onto the ledge like that because you only have invulnerability frames for so long. Holy Water comes out, waits out the down smash, but Mugman, oh, that was such a nice mix-up. His short hops goes for a fair, but then he's able to cancel the animation and goes right into the F smash. Times it just right as Exodus goes in for the get-up. Now Exodus just wants to close out this stock so desperately before Mugman runs away with too much of a percentage lead while he's still up a stock advantage right now.
Exodus trying to come down with the heat, but Mugman has been playing pretty good with the anti-airs. Really good zoning as well.
Forward tilt in air from Exo. He's not really finding the kill setups right now. And Exodus, yeah, honestly, if he's able to learn a thing or two from Pro Kribby, just going for a spot dodge and then a hard smash attack, whether up smash, down smash, or forward smash. So sometimes that can work, but he can't even get into the zone right now. Mugman throwing him out those axes and keeping him at bay, and has already taken up to 80%, almost kills him off the top. If he's sitting at 90, that could have potentially been another stock for Mugman, but Exodus not going down quite yet, but he's still yet to take the stock, goes in for the pummel. Back throw is going to kill it.
I was surprised, but then I looked at the 200%, obviously.
And Exodus is able to recover on stage. Forward tilts coming out. Mugman are very, very rapid, very quick, and look. Exodus found a little trade pattern there, but he unfortunately had the reverse neutral B on that one, so he's not able to keep up the pressure. Right into the axe. That's what you got to be careful about. Mugman finally mixing up his ledge trap approaches. He was, every time he went in for a holy water, he always went for a forward tilt or a down smash, and so Exo was like, all right, I'm going to go up. Mugman said, I knew exactly that's what you were gonna do.
Just as planned.
Battle axe. Just that, all according to Keikaku, as Mugman pushes in his glasses.
Set up? Oh, I almost hit. Ooh.
Holy water and a forward smash is not gonna kill quite yet. It's only 60% for him. Oh, but Exodus! Now this is where the conditioning has come in.
Oh no!
Again, Exodus is gonna go down. Mugman does not let Exodus fulfill his revenge fantasy, and he takes him out 2-0.
GG's to Mugman.
All right, I'm looking at chat right now, and I'm gonna be 100.
Don't you dare do it, Rafa.
Well, I know I'm gonna get roasted for this, but I have to be honest. Who is on Takamaki? Who are these people that you are referring to?
And Tanamaki?
And Takamaki. There's
ladies and gentlemen, if any of you have a decent mic and are really well versed in Smash Brothers, please join me in the booth. Rafa, thank you for coming tonight. I really appreciate it.
Oh God! Wait a minute! Yo, chill! Come on, man.
She is one of the best girls from Persona 5. Anyone who says otherwise in the chat, you are not welcome to speak in the chat. I'm kidding. We all have different tastes. Yours are wrong, but we all have different tastes.
All have different tastes, but yours is wrong, by the way. All right, that's that's one way of looking at it. Oh man, well, taking a look at the bracket one more time around, Mugman does move on to lower semifinals.
Yep.
And he will await his opponent, the victor between Sonic and Pro Kribby. And meanwhile, for Rampage Magma and LNIM, I hope you guys are, if you're watching the stream, that's cool and all, but I would totally recommend that you guys either have a good sparring partner to keep your hands warm, or even if you got an amiibo that you've trained up, that is definitely one way to keep everything well practiced. You definitely don't want to make the mistake of just waiting and letting your momentum slow down here. It's definitely, I've seen players who made a huge run and then they waited a long time for their opponent to come into play, and then they just they weren't as warmed up as they were before. So just good tip, hopefully, is provided.
So as Rafa said, the winner of this match will fight Mugman, but before they fight Mugman, after this match, we're going back up to winners finals between Rampage Magma and LNIM. Whew, my goodness, that was such a good set between Mugman and Rampage. It was close twice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone's game.
Indeed, anyone's game. The Sonic I guess, is Rampage's new answer this week against Mugman and the rest of the opposition. But we're going to have to see how well the Sonic can tango with LNIM's Link. And Pro Kirby and Sonic are in the arena. They're just figuring out what stages to ban. Looks like Pro Kirby has banned Battlefield. Sonic will ban Final Destination Kalos. So that does leave up Smashville and Pokemon Stadium, which is what Pro Kirby bans. So it looks like we will be going to Smashville.
Rafa,
What's up?
I'll give you this. Now that Exodus has unfortunately been knocked out of the tournament, you still gotta play hard reads. There's Rampage Magma, LNIM, Mugman, 3167, Sonic 3167, and Pro Kirby. Who is your golden goose to take the tournament?
Well, right now, the thing that makes LNIM so scary is that this is his first tournament run.
Yep.
And so we haven't really even scratched the surface of his ability to play at a high level. We don't know how far he could be pushed, right?
Exactly.
And even though Sonic 3167 was the first person to take him to all 3 games, LNIM has pretty much clean swept every other opponent that he has run into. And so I want to see if he's able to beat Rampage Magma, then that is going to be something I'm looking at.
Okay.
However, another person I will be looking at as well is, of course, Mugman, because
Lord Mug?
Mugman has the ability to just power up through a long lower bracket, but right now it's not either of those two. It's Sonic and it's my man Chris. Wolf on Zero Suit Samus. Already. Both are kind of evenly playing right now, just trading blow for blows. Not many projectiles being thrown out as Chris throws out a couple lasers, whereas Sonic is trying to keep him at bay with the tether, but we see that. Oh,
Nice bear.
he was at a higher percentage. That definitely could have been a kill setup right there. Sonic not going to kill Chris quite yet, but side B does come out. Not going to kill quite yet, but one thing that you have to notice here is that Sonic, on his other opponents, he was spacing them out really well with the electrical whip, but for the early half of the first game, as I say that, the down smash comes out. I mean, the classic down smash into a cool confirm on either the S smash or the up B comes out. Sonic.
But if I gotta ask you about that, is that an unblockable or is it just perfect timing?
Well, yeah, you definitely have to time it, because you after a certain amount of time, you will time out of the stun. But I mean, for an experienced player like Sonic, as soon as you hit that down smash and it connects, it's enough time to be able to land a forward smash or something.
Okay.
So the only way you can dodge it is if you shield. I don't know if you can spot dodge it, because spot dodge only lasts like a few frames, and so I don't know if it's like a multi-hit or if it just lingers there. But Chris right now, he has even the stock advantage, and they're going even once again. And Sonic at the beginning was getting up real close and personal, was trying to see how well Chris would be able to trade him, because Chris traded so well against him. Sonic is like, all right, I probably need to go back to some of my spacing tactics that I did use against my other opponents. But Chris, he loves to get up close and personal. He wants to use those claws and fangs, man. He wants to tear into Sonic.
Ooh!
Oh, but was that a back air or a forward air? I couldn't collect my vision on what the positioning was. Sonic, he hasn't. He's finally gotten a hit on the Chris. He goes for the pummel. Back throw is not going to kill quite yet, but puts him in somewhat of an advantageous position. 121%. Chris could easily kill with an up smash or a forward smash, even a down smash if he clips it right. But Chris is not finding that opportunity quite yet. He's just trying to rack up some damage, and maybe at that point he can go for a forward air or even a back air will kill at this percentage off at the edge. But
oh no, whips! That was a great setup.
Yeah, I think Sonic felt that he couldn't get out a forward smash in time, and he tried to go for the read of going for an aerial attack, but Chris actually just air dodged back down to the stage, and so he was able to to dodge that setup. But Chris is not in a good spot right now. 96%, almost at lethal. The up
Yeah?
B connects. That is going to be it. Sonic ends the game, still sitting with 2 stocks. Ooh. And now Chris has to make a very important decision. Sonic has banned Final Destination and Kalos. And Chris is going to go to Yoshi's Island here. And I wonder if the slanted edges from the stage might give him, no pun intended, an edge in being able to hit those down smashes for the ledge guard. Because he does love doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sonic out the gate, just fast falls in, goes for a fair into a couple jabs. Just starting off the game pretty solid, and Chris hasn't really found his footing quite yet.
Ooh.
Oh my god, these jabs and these just tilts from Sonic. Chris is not able to get in. And it's not even much of a zoning. Oh no, Chris.
It's not going to be able to reach, no.
Chris. And this is what I was talking about before. You know, Chris, his worst enemy is his own self. And many times has he been able to get that wall jump. That's why he chose the stage. But he did mistimed it and he fast-falled a little too hard. And he wasn't able to recover. He definitely could have made that stock last much longer. So Chris is going to have to make it.
Oh, no.
The parry comes in, but it's not in time for him to reverse around.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful read from Chris, though. And one thing about Chris is that he's very momentum based. As soon as he starts getting his advantage, he starts being able to play the game his way. He starts taking the lead and he runs away with it. And that, even though he's still sitting at 95%, almost getting killed off that up B, and he does get killed up there. Chris needs to dig deep right here and try and find the momentum he needs to be able to take it back to Sonic. Whereas Sonic, he's got this game, what seems like, in the bag. He's still being able to just catch Chris as he goes in for the approaches. And as long as he's just trading blow for blow, by the time it gets to his last stock, it might be too late for Chris.
Nice. Oh, not able to get the kill.
Yeah, up smash is not going to be enough yet. Up smash comes out from Sonic in response. Chris needs to resort to some quick moves here, and he just needs to wait for a bait. We might see Chris just go for a spot dodge. Oh, there's the spot dodge, but he didn't dodge out necessarily the down smash. It was just timed a little too early from Sonic, and he wasn't able to get the punish on him. Oh, but the down smash is read by Sonic, and he clips him with the back air, and Sonic will be advancing into the
Loser semis?
loser sem. Yes, Siri. I'm sorry.
Yo, the sponsors? Yo. Apple Rafa. I like it. I like it.
No, that wasn't even intentional.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately for Kribby, his run will be ended here. I think this is actually the same place that he had ended his run last week. He had also went into lower quarters. Pro Kribby played a hell of a tournament today. At 3-1-6-7, Sonic able to make it work for himself. The Zero Suit Samus now going to be taking on Mugman.
But before we get there, Rafa, we're going on to winners finals.
That's right.
Rampage Magma versus LNIM. 3 out of 5. Oh, yeah.
The Sonic taking on the Link. Unless Rampage goes back to his pits.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
Before we get...
I'm loving LNIM. I love Link. LNIM is kicking ass with Link, however, There's a homie I love more than Link, and his name is Mugman. And I hope to God, I hope on J-Law's beautiful smile, I'm able to give Mugman another $35 US for winning this tournament. So the Spirit Bomb is up. I'm trying to give him some hope. However, we're not getting that match just yet. We're seeing Rampage Magma versus LNIF.
And it's a good thing that it's US dollars, because in Canadian dollars, that's even more money. So,
Yep, shout outs to our terrible economy.
Honestly, though, even though you say that the Canadian dollar is
Garbage.
value, yeah, okay, sure, garbage. I would rather live in Canada than in the States, at least until 2020 when we have
TOS. TOS. Shout outs to inflation. Thank you, Potato. Lord Potato.
JK.
Listen, the only walls we're talking about, Rafa, is the wall Mugman puts up with his Richter. That's all I want to hear tonight, alright? You cut it out, young fella.
Oh, I feel like now that we're getting into the upper finals or winners finals, there needs to be some more shout outs at this time. You know, is there any other sponsors that you would like to shout out, Mr. Ronaldo Kun?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking me. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to both our sponsors, both for Skullgirls and for Dragon Ball FighterZ. First off, one of my favorite personal numbers, 86.com. Go ahead and check out the link. Speaking of Best Girl and Takamaki, you can check out the Persona 5 line. They have some really good shirts. No, they don't have, unfortunately, a shirt just for Anne herself, but they have Makoto, they have Futaba. Speaking of Futaba, you see your beautiful keychain. Speaking of Skullgirls, one of our sponsors, 86.com for Skullgirls. The shirt right here for Philia, Eliza, and also F for Guilty Gear, not able to make it an Evo this year, but again, you can pay your respects with this beautiful Johnny shirt. Blaze Blue again, another great game, the 10th anniversary, available on 86.com. However, you ever see someone, Rafa, at like 200%, and you know in your heart that the next hit wins? Check out Next Hit Wins, ladies and gentlemen. Use the link right here to go ahead and check out their line of clothing. Again, one of my favorite shirts ever, the Drowning in Pools. That L is weighing you down, you're just trying to find your way through. Speaking of finding a way through, we are now in winners finals. It's going to be Rampage Magma versus LNIF, and they're both going with Donkey Kong and... Wait a minute! Dark Pit is back?
This could have been a situation where both players were trying... The cheese! The good old throw your opponent into the stage for the spike. And it's because of this stage, the way it is, it's not like Pokemon Stadium 2 where you do have like the small wall to be able to ledge jump off or jump off of. This is Pokemon Stadium 1. And being spiked right under, there's just no hope for recovery off of that one, even as Pit. Yo, if LNIM gets a 3-stock on Rampage, I'm doing the DK rap on stream.
Yo, if he shoots you, Rafa, it's gonna hurt.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Oh! Alright, DK Rap Dream is dead, boys. Alright. Retiring out. I was just getting out the YouTube clip, but the Fair Spike comes out. Not going to kill Rampage quite yet. LNIM. He's got to get those hands. He's got to get the clap in on the Rampage. He's got to send those pretty angel wings off to the skies. Send them right back to Palutena's babies. Or Palutena's hands. That's what I meant. Rampage taking a lot of damage right now, but still able to trade back pretty decently.
Listen.
BAM!
I know we've been trying to be esports right here, and I appreciate it, but I wouldn't mind going back to Palutena's hands, you dig?
And you're telling me TOS? All right.
Wait a minute, she's a good character. What? Am I wrong? What did I say?
JK.
I'm just busting your balls.
Oh!
Rampage almost go. Holy crap! LNAM going for the hardest reads. If he had landed that, that would have meant that he had successfully completed his doctorate in England right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Rampage. Oh, the sour spot from the down air actually doesn't spike, but sends him almost to the backstage, and he's gonna get that kill with the forward smash. And Rampage might look to actually come back and take this game right from under LNIM's nose right here.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, he's still alive?
The smash DI is enough for this recover here. LNIM is not going to get gimped from that down air. The forward air comes out, and he's now trying to keep him at bay off the ledge, using the arrows, using the spacing from him.
Oh, no!
Tragic!
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Oh, you hate to see it, but not if you're Rampage. You take those wins any day. And LNIM just responds with, okay, you know what? It happens. It looks like none of them are going to switch characters. Rampage spans Smashville. LNIM just says, we can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. And Rampage is like, alright, let's go to Pokemon Stadium. So we're going to bring it back. The salty run back. LNAM saying, you know what? I should have won that set. And oh, the double character change! Did either of them tell the opponent that they were going to change characters?
I don't think so.
It wasn't said in the chat. Maybe they DM'd it each other. Hopefully it's okay. But Rampage switching over to Pokemon Trainer. So far this is the fourth different character that I've seen from him so far. We've seen Pit, Dark Pit, Sonic, and now we're seeing the Pokemon Trainer, and he goes straight onto Ivysaur. So maybe this is just an Ivysaur specialist only.
Mm-hmm. And I know right now, wherever Mugman is, he is biting his tongue. He does not want to say anything else about Pokemon Trainer. Ooh, yo, legit a bomb, man. What a setup.
This might have not been the counter pick that Rampage was looking for, because LNIM is sitting really comfortable with this link and says, I don't care if you've got a weird dinosaur grass thing with a flower on top. I'm just gonna... He's gonna use the bomb, and that's a fire type attack right there. So it's
lit up Ivysaur. Super effective. Ooh, what a tail.
The Rampage is actually sticking out with this Charizard, so it makes me question if he has a lot of practice with the Squirtle. The Flare Blitz does flip him out, and now Rampage finally switches over to the Squirtle at 80%. So by using the speed, tries to switch out, but LNIM baits it out. The Force Smash comes out. You have to be careful since it hits twice, but Rampage does remain patient and calm and holds his shield throughout both attacks.
What? What a weird hitbox! He swung all the way back.
Forward tilt. He just brought Rampage forward, and look, the down B, the bomb, the fact that it kills makes things such a problem for Rampage, because Ivysaur, very strong character on the neutral game and on stage, but when it comes to recovery, he has a very predictable and binary recovery. He has to be either just gets in range for the flat jump into the ledge, or he has to be able to space himself enough to get the Vine Whip to connect. Because if you do it at the long range, too short of a range, it actually will miss in certain cases, and that's just too awkward of a way to die.
Oh my god.
LNIM coming back with a statement saying, we can go anywhere, you can play whatever, if I have my link, I'm taking you down.
Yeah.
Ronaldo-kun looking like a Krusty Krab from the meme. He was like, oh, what? The confused? What just happened?
Listen, we saw the double character change. We didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But another thing we didn't expect, for LNIM to play so clean. Went right through Leaf. All three Pokemon, get him out of here. Trying to collect a badge in record time. What is this, a speed run?
That's
Calm it
right.
down, LNIM.
He's literally trying to do GDQ Games Done Quick right here on the Ronaldo-kun Twitch channel.
This just in on Raw on ESPN. Rafa, we're gonna get Young Link from LNIM. Switching, even though he just won. Maybe trying to keep his opponent guessing, I don't know.
Young Link. And it looks like Rampage is going to go back to the Dark Pit. Now, because this is Winners Finals, this is a best of 5.
Yeah.
Not a best of 3 this time around. So, this is not set point quite yet for either Rampage or LNIM. You still need 2 more games to be able to close it out. And now both of these guys going back to their sword slash arrow characters.
Trading arrows at the start of the match.
That's right. You see that a lot from projectile characters because it comes out so fast, and if you're able to input buffer it as the countdown comes out, you can get some free poke damage.
Ooh, reflected, and then off the shield again.
Rampage is like, I picked Dark Pit specifically for the fact you keep throwing those stupid bombs at me when I'm off stage. He was ready for it. He's looking for the forward air right now. It's not gonna kill quite yet, even though Young Link is much lighter and easier to kill off the top. I think that's one of the things about Dark Pit. You know, I don't know this character quite too well, but from what I've seen, none of the aerial attacks are gonna kill obnoxiously early compared to other characters. But you can always look for a forward smash or an up smash. Those do come out relatively fast.
Ooh, I thought that bomb was going to connect.
Wow, Rampage able to space himself out. Very nice. Oh, look at the combos! This is one of the super hype things about Young Link. You can string those fire arrows into an aerial finisher of some sort. Normally, we've seen the likes of like an up B or a forward air, but he just went for what it looked like an up air off the top.
Ooh, no punish. Wrong way, shot the arrow.
Yeah, that was a reverse nair into, I think, another up tilt into a back air, but it wasn't enough as Rampage was able to take out that stock. Rampage now trying to trade back, try to get some momentum from LNIM, but LNIM is keeping up the pressure between the bombs and the arrows, even the boomerangs to some extent. He's able to wall out Rampage, and then of course when Rampage does get in, you have to be careful because LNAM, some of those areas, the forward air especially, does kill pretty early on for Young Link. And look at just the way that LNIM approaches. He throws out the fire arrows because they're so safe and they come out really fast. There's not as much end lag to them versus other projectiles, and it has so much hit stun on the top of it. You can string it into arrow combo. Oh,
greedy! Oos!
I mean, you could argue that that was really greedy from LNAM, but the amount of confidence that he's playing, it shows how much pressure he's putting on Rampage, and he doesn't care. He will go to the farthest reaches of the world just to prevent you from coming off stage. And honestly, seeing that kind of a confidence as a player is really inspiring because it just shows how confident and comfortable they feel in the matchup. Oh, I think he was trying to go for something cheeky there. The gimp from the nair might have been enough, but not at that low percent.
Wow, throws him out of it. What was that, side B?
Oh, that could have been potentially a kill confirm right there as he's able to land the fair at that height of a ring. These are getting so tense here for Rampage. It's not the set point, but it's still... he finds the forward throw. It's going to take out LNIM now. 68% for Rampage, 0% for LNIM. This is LNIM's game to throw away and lose, and Rampage now has the advantage of just being able to play a little bit without fear. Because LNIM, even though you can just go in for a smash attack or an aerial, you have to be careful about how much end lag it does come out, and then Rampage can go in for a punish, but just LNAM just playing it calm, playing it just consistently, just resorting to the fire arrows to just keep Rampage at bay and wreck him. Oh, that could have been close, but because he's at a low percentage, it's not going to spike as hard as it would have been.
Rafa, look at all these damn arrows. What is this, Katniss Everdeen? Shout out to Jennifer Lawrence. Gotta be careful. Oh, up smash!
Like is gonna go into the Hunger Games as he
Yo,
throws
Mars!
himself into the air and says, "I volunteer as tribute," and LIM cleans him up with the up smash.
Oh my goodness. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is winners final, so it's 3 out of 5. Not out just yet.
Rampage.
Man.
You won the first game as the Dark Pit against the Donkey Kong, but then you switched out the Pokemon trainer and you kind of got it handed to you as and you're switching down to your comfortable choice, Dark Pit, but it looks like, oh my lord, LNIM saying same bands and Rampage wants to run it back.
Yeah, run it right back. Same stage, same characters.
And this is honestly a gamble that you can really only take in a best of 5 versus a best of 3, but normally you would want to do it within the first game, not into the fourth game, because if this stage doesn't work out for you, Rampage, then that's it. You're gonna be in the lower bracket finals, waiting for the victor of Mugman and Sonic. Nice mix up from Rampage, goes for the side B. He was approaching just with standard recoveries for the edge and says, "All right, get off me, LNIM." Rampage is trading nicely now. He's able to get into LNIM's face, and when he does, he just racks up some damage. Nair is really great for just getting some multiple hits. Oh, oh my god, what a great arrow from Rampage!
Keeping him from getting back on the stage. Great play from Rampage.
And he timed it just as LNIM was getting a second jump too. But Dark Pit, I mean, those wings, they're going to carry you far, you know, just like Red Bull. Maybe Rampage is sponsored.
Oh, good shot. With the arrow. One good smash is going to be able to take the stock off of Rampage.
Oh, and LNM was looking for the hard read, the up smash, but he's able to roll away from it just in time. But there's the up smash that LNM was looking out for to close out that stock. Rampage definitely doing a lot better this time around.
Ooh! Wow, Rampage!
The down air, even though it didn't necessarily spike as hard, it did prevent LNIM from being able to recover after he'd already used his jump. So now Rampage, he's on a rampage right now. It's just the amount of confidence Rampage is playing this time around is very much different. And I wonder, depending on how hard he closes out the stock against LNIM, will it force him to go back to Link? Because when LNIM does play Link, it has shown to be a completely different monster to play against. And I'm not saying that his young Link isn't clean. These fire arrows into the aerial combos are really sexy to watch, but as young Link, your recovery and your weight being super light makes it easier for Rampage to clean up the stock. It's not going to be enough. The Smash DI is enough for LNIM to return to the stage. Goes for the hard read, and the F smash doesn't quite get it, but does get the grab. And oh, he was looking for the hard read of himself, and he gets punished. The up B. Rampage finds him with a forward smash.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
Rafa, we're getting treated to a set. Going to Game 5, Winners Finals?
That's right. And what better way to watch it boil down here? Absolutely incredible stuff. LNIM and Rampage truly taking it to some of the most extreme limits we've seen in this tournament so far. Now LNIM says back. So he's running it back to Final Destination, but he pulls out the Link. This means that the young Link, he took a drink of that moo moo milk, and suddenly he becomes a dashing, young, handsome adult man. And now he's fully grown. He's coming out from... Oh my god, I just forgot the name of the most recent Legend of Zelda game.
Breath of the Wild.
Thank you. I was about to say Wild Sword. I was like, wait, that's not right.
Yo, you guys want to play me in some Wild Sword?
LNIM already.
Gasp of the nature.
Gasp of the nation.
Ooh, light him up! Well, I'm going for the sword instead. Smart.
Yo, was the Legend of Zelda game Mask of the Princess? Or
Oh my god.
the Twilight's Ocarina?
What? Not gonna make it,
wait,
no!
Rampage! The thing is with Link, both young Link and Link, their recoveries are not as good as before. In fact, but LNIM finally evens it out with the Nair. One of the things that Link players used to love is that you had the grapple to be able to come back on stage. So something that we never really saw LNIM use too much with the Z button, but I know my cousin, fantastic Link player, that was something that he definitely cried about when Link lost his grapple and just had a standard like melee grab. Yeah, this it's not quite the same, but this bomb is definitely a lot more powerful than before. And he hits harder as well. The Rampage now trying to keep LNAM at bay because from before it was interesting. During the Young Link Dark Pit matchup, Rampage had to get it up and close and personal to be able to rack up damage onto LNIM. But now this time around, Rampage has the one to be on the defensive. He has the one to be able to space against him because, I mean, that sword is no longer a toothpick that Young Link used to have. This is a fully fledged Master Sword right here. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna do a lot of damage. We're already seeing the effects of it. 139% for Rampage. Going for the ledge trap. LNIM trying to set up for a bomb explosion.
Wow, what a down smash.
Clinched him with the down. Was it a down smash or an upside? I couldn't tell. It happened so fast.
Down smash, down smash.
LNIM still sitting at 61%. Rampage has to make a miracle run right here. He just needs to be able to get in and try to rack up some damage. But then if he makes that gamble, LNIM could hit him a few swings of that sword, and then he just evens up the stock percentage once again. Rampage has to play with fire here. If he can never get LNAM off stage, the footstool is not going to be enough though. It reads out the spot dodge, hits him with a side B, but Rampage is not able to snipe him out before the Gimp. Throws him off stage, fair. Use the bomb against him.
Nice!
Down air comes in, but it's not going to be... LNIM almost recovering a little too low. Shields the F-tilt.
Oh, what a snipe!
If LNIM gets hit... Oh, there it is! The dash attack comes up for Rampage. Okay, 73%. LNIM has to keep himself composed if he wants to close this one out. Just play the patient game, let Rampage approach you, and then just hit hard with that Master Sword right there. He has the bomb on deck. Back pocket hits it right towards him, but he doesn't proc it.
Oh no!
It's 160%. Throws up the bomb. Now he has to
light him up.
Rampage in a bit of position. Oh, the up B.
Up
speed! The win, baby! LNIM Garen impersonation from League of Legends, says Demacia, and spins him off the stage.
3-2, what a set, ladies and gentlemen. LNIM going on to Grand Finals. GG's. However, up next, the People's Champion, Mugman, will be fighting Sonic 3167 in a loser semi. Good luck to him.
Sonic, good luck to you too. Just making sure that Ronaldo isn't giving too much
No bias. No, wait a minute. Whoa. Let's go, Mark.
The soaring blade, the spinning sword of justice. If you take a deep breath in, you just breathe the wild from LNIM.
So as you said, Rafa, you said, and I quote, for your pick of hard reads, you said, if LNIM is able to best Rampage, he's your golden goose to take the whole thing. Still true?
Yeah, and especially after taking down Rampage, this is the guy to beat, man. Mugman is gonna have to. If he wants to run it back, he not only has to take down Sonic right here, but he also has to go up against his demon in Rampage Magma. Has to be able to defeat him again in the lower bracket side. But now, the question is, what does Sonic have to say about Mugman's fantasy run here? Because Sonic, he played a mean game of Zero Suit Samus against Pro Kirby's Wolf, and Mugman, I'm just curious what character he's going to resolve to in this matchup.
Who sent Mug to losers? Rampage Magma. Which turns out to be the same person who sent the losers last week? Let me double check. Yes, the same person who sent in the losers last week. However, last week, Mugman got revenge in losers semis. Will they get revenge in losers finals? We'll see. Oof, Mugman versus Zero Suit Samus.
This is loser semis right here. Zero Suit Samus, and Mugman's gonna go with the tried and true Richter. And honestly, for Mugman, I think in this situation where it's only a best of 3, since this is not losers finals, this is the best blind pick that you can throw out. I mean, Richter, even though he has a somewhat binary playstyle, it is a playstyle that is best in blind pick situations, because even though we haven't really seen any character changes from Sonic, we don't know the situation where Sonic secretly has a pick that he could have picked into Richter, which he didn't, but just in the case that he did, and Mugman went for something else, then you only have one more game to try and rectify things before losing the overall set. And Mugman almost already dying from that up B. Oh, the ground right into the up B, but great DI from Mugman. He's got to be careful. Use the whip. Oh, the up B is not going to connect.
Wasn't enough.
Oh no! Mugman loses his first stock and only 65% on Sonic. Wait, did she just float in the air? Can she do that?
It was a graceful jump. It was a nice flip.
Yeah. That kind of does stall you in the air for quite a bit. I thought she had just gotten some rocket boots for a second. I was like, wait, why hasn't anyone using this tech right here? That's like giving yourself a peach float right there. That's broken. Mugman just having some trouble just being able to close out the stock right now, and it's already at 111% once again, whereas Sonic has kept himself under 100, literally sitting at 99.9, and just as I say that, 150%, dodges the axe and goes for the forward smash!
Again, these dive kicks paying off for Sonic.
Oh my god, and the kicks coming out, both the kick flips, the bicycle kicks. I mean, Sonic 3167 trying to do his best Pele impersonation out here. He's, you know, there's no soccer balls, but the soccer ball, the ball getting hit around is Mugman, and he's getting torn apart out here. Sonic has finally gotten hit after 81% being taken off. Then one more ground, looks for the boots. Oh,
get out of here!
Looks for his opportunity and whips him off the stage. Now he's trying to go back for the projectile game, but Sonic's able to dance around it.
Oh! This is what Mugman needed. This is what Mug needed.
Mugman, this could be the moment where heroes are made, the legends are told, but the taser is gonna electrocute him off the stage.
Oh no!
Zero Suit Samus.
You know what it was? All of the flippy flappies, the graceful flips, the somersaults, they have a weird jump arc, right? So Mug is used to the regular jump arcs of regular characters. He can't necessarily throw the cross, throw out the axe when she's jumping at these weird angles. He's not used to it.
So what you're saying is that the parabolic trajectories that Mugman is used to does not match up with what Sonic's parabolic trajectories are as in his approaches.
Exactly that, Rafa. But let me ask you another big question. Is Mugman gonna switch to Thugman? The absolute brutes gonna drive by on the Harley, dead man walking. Is it gonna be Wario? Yes, it is!
He's going for the Wario. He's like, you know what? My pretty boy Richter could not could not phase Sonic, could not make him warm up to me seductively. He's just gonna go for the nasty, and he's gonna try to fart on this kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a W in the chat for Thugman's W Wario?
W for the win that he's looking for. W for the waft that will be.
All right, Rafa.
And Mugman gonna be looking to slap. I gotta be careful about what we say.
Come on, man. Rafa, please. I love this Twitch channel. Come on, man.
Man, after getting Twitch partnership 2 years ago, it would hate to lose it right now, right? But
Come on.
Oh, well, Mugman not doing too especially well, and he's lost the bike, so he can't recover as well horizontally. So he just jumps right over it. He's going for the poke. He's trying to stab her in the eye with the finger. Trying to look for the 1-2. He's got, you know, the funny thing about Wario in general is,
the bike exploded.
I've honestly never seen Wario's die like that before. I mean, I've seen them get their bikes thrown at them, but the bike exploding and them being in the explosion radius, that is just unfortunate. And Sonic, once again, he's just maintaining his stock lead, sitting comfortable at 121%. He's able to use the arc of the down B right into the up B to recover, keeping Mugman at bay. But Mugman, he just needs to get his hands on Sonic. I mean, no TOS right here, but just he needs to be able to get the slaps out. He needs to poke at her. Just get the... Oh, dude, where's my heart? Dude, where's my heart? Dude, where's my car? Oh, the up B! It's not going to kill quite yet. Mugman is a little more hefty on this time around. But he has the... Oh, Sonic is looking to close this game out. Just a 3-0 stock. He wants it. He didn't get the 3-0 stock last time, but Mugman has the waft cooking, and he saves it, gets the dash attack. And now Mugman, he has a big decision to make. Does he want to go for a waft confirmation kill right here and just try to use his brute strength to match it up in the last stock? Or does he try and do the reverse side and then go for the easy kill confirmation in stock 3, if he can even get there?
Let's go, Mug!
Oh. B, dodges the neutral B, parries, nicely done, but the bike gets interrupted by the taser. There's the stun. These boots were made for mucking, and that's exactly what they'll do. And this day today, Sonic has walked all over Mugman and takes him out of the tournament.
Oh no, Mug.
Ronaldo-kun.
The
Remaining players in this tournament, the top 3 seeds, no matter who wins, it's already different from last week's tournament. Myself, Exodus, Kun, and Mugman have now been taken out of the tournament. The top 3 seeds for this week are among a pool of LNIMM, Rampage Magma, and Sonic 3167. We're already looking at the new generation of Smashers coming in to take their own piece of the glory.
Mugman! Oh man, again, my favorite to win this tournament, knocked out in loser semis. But again, good stuff to Mug, making it all the way to loser semis. Not easy to do, especially tonight of all nights. A lot of heavy hitters in the tournament tonight. So GG's to Mug. GG's to everyone else for making this tournament so great. And we are now in a losers finals. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long run for 3167. Just like this song is going to escape from the city, can he escape from losers? Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's going to be losers finals. Rampage Magma versus Sonic 3167.
Sonic 3167 and Rampage right now, they want to take this run that they've had all the way into the grand finals against LNIM, where he is waiting for his worthy opponent of choice. And LNAM did send Rampage here after a best of 5 going all the way. So he already knows the caliber of a player that Rampage is, but he hasn't. I don't know. Wait, he actually did play against 3157 earlier on, which was the only other player that did take him all 3 games. So this is a situation where LNIM would be facing a worthy opponent in either of these 2 characters or 2 players right here. It looks like Sonic and Rampage are just figuring out which stage to go to. Rampage looks like he has decided on Pokemon Stadium. Sonic, he has stuck out with the Zero Suit Samus the entire tournament. No character change whatsoever. Whereas Rampage, he has a slew of characters. And this is the first time that they are playing against each other in this tournament right now. So we're going to see, and his answer to Zero Suit Samus is going to be the Sonic. We saw how well this worked out for himself against Mugman. So let's see how this Sonic can match up.
You think I didn't know? That's why I played Escape from the City. You think I was just memeing? No, I knew. You guys in the chat knew I knew, right? Well, we are here in losers finals again. 3 out of 5. 2 more matches. Potentially 2 more matches left in the tournament. Bar the bracket reset.
Rampage already taking a lot of damage from Sonic 3167. And for Rampage, even though all 3 of these guys are practically newcomers in terms of the top 3, Rampage has already participated in an UpTilted tournament from last week. But he had only made it to, I think it was 5th place. And so for him, ending in 3rd, you know, is not going to be enough for him. He made it so far in the winner's bracket before finally falling to Exodus and then losing to Mugman. Now he has just seen the man, Sonic, who took out his former opponent, a rival of his, the man that went first in last week's tournament.
Lord Mug.
Rampage has a lot to prove here, but he's already down a stock and he's failing to close out the first stock against Sonic 3167. And Sonic is just sitting pretty comfortable right now with this advantage.
Ooh.
Rampage almost getting sent off stage, still 50%. Not lethal quite yet from Sonic.
Yo, he's so fast.
Sonic speed, baby.
Ooh, charged up spin dash.
It's actually a lot of shield pressure for that.
Oh,
Wow, that kills!
be gone.
What? Oh, the up B is not going to kill confirm quite yet. He's not at a high enough percentage, and the ceiling is a little higher on Pokemon Stadium 1. Rampage goes in for the charge up spin move. He's just trying to shield pressure once again. He realized that it was kind of working out for him in the last stock to close it out. And so whatever is not broken, you don't need to fix. Oh, but he finally gets
the stop.
Down B spike right into the heels, into the up B. Charge a spin move. Just rack up damage once again. Rampage on his last stock right now. Sonic still sitting at 2. Only sitting at 63%. Gets the wall out with the... Oh my god. If Rampage had not waited out patiently for the invulnerability frames, that could have been an end for Sonic right there. He would have been able to spike him with the down B. Oh, Rampage definitely could have potentially punished that, but he was not able to time the grab right. It was also reverse. Stun comes out, but he just keeps still, and Sonic just runs right past him. It's also really hard to say Sonic when you're referring to the Zero Suit Samus and not the actual Sonic itself. God, man.
Oh my goodness.
3167, change your name, Cap.
Ooh. Playing possum there.
The Taze Whip comes out. Yo, Sonic, chill out. He should change his name from Sonic to Animal Control right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, but the forward smash comes out, but nice splash DI comes from Sonic. Oh,
no!
He wastes out, but it sends him off to the wrong direction and didn't lock on for the The homing missile there. Rampage gets sent off stage, and Sonic is throwing out these tasers, and the boots come in! The heels pierce through Rampage's heart, and they take him off stage. And Sonic is going to ban Final Destination and Kalos right out the gate.
I want nothing to do with these stages. Get him out of here.
And I wonder why those stages in particular. Because there are some stages that really do trip up some people, and there are other stages that you just ban. It's like, well, I got nothing else. I have to ban something, so I don't care. Or it's a stage that gives your opponent a slightly inherent advantage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is Losers Finals, this is a best of 5. So Rampage, he says, run that shiz back. I can win this matchup.
That shiz? Alright, I appreciate it.
Yeah. You know, I didn't say the T. I put the Z. You know, the shiz whiz. You know, that's a. Oh, what? Wait, whoa. We can't just roll past like we didn't just see that. What was that yellow glow around the spin dash? Is that?
No, he's turning super. Come on.
Apparently, and maybe it was enough to strike fear into Sonic's eyes because he just SD'd off stage.
Yeah, I hate to see that kind of thing happen, folks. It's unfortunate, but it does happen.
And unfortunately it does, but the best players will not let an SD shake themselves up. We saw players like Pro Kribby, even though he got footstooled early on, he was able to turn around against Joey. Maybe Sonic can do the same thing against Rampage right here.
Again, these spin dashes really good.
Yeah, and the reason why it was working around Sonic as well is because Sonic was used to shielding and then trying to go for parries around a lot faster attacks or attacks that started up faster from Rampage, but because it goes for the spin dash, muscle memory kind of trains you. It's like, okay, shield for this amount of time and then just go for it. But you have to realize, you know, like waiting out a spin dash is almost like waiting out a smash attack, and so you have to shield for an obnoxiously longer amount of time, and then it just becomes a, you know, who's chicken game, who's gonna crack first, and whoever cracks first is the one that gets punished.
What a trade.
Oh, the
The
clash.
clash, yeah.
Taser apparently.
Ooh,
He landed the spike rope right there. Up B confirmed for Sonic 3167.
Ooh, another clash.
Rampage. He wants to take advantage of the fact that Sonic did SD himself because he needs to get those wins in any way possible. But Sonic already trying to even up the stock lead, and just the amount of pressure that the taser and the stunning, the paralyzing shots bring out allows him to get these hits on. But Rampage, he just needs to use his speed. I mean, Sonic's speed is no joke. If you're able to dart around the field and then just get right into the nooks and crannies of your opponent where they feel uncomfortable and they cannot defend themselves, and that's when you pounce and you punish.
Ooh, oh no.
Oh, that might have been a little greedy from Sonic. He was trying to go for the double stun there instead of just taking a forward smash. Maybe it might have not have been enough time, and Rampage punishes accordingly.
Oh no, up B not there. Gets the punish.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Dash attack racks up about 20%, but the taser doesn't clash this time. It actually overrides it and has priority.
Ooh, what a smart!
The up B! Stilettos and heels! It's a deadly combo.
Gotta watch out. Oh no.
See, that was that again. So there's this weird frame where you hit the down B in the same place, you just kind of float there to stall out, and if you only throw it out every once in a while, you're not expecting it, and you don't get punished as easily as if you were to spam it.
Yeah, you catch your opponent off guard.
And that's one thing about Smash Ultimate as well, is just, and honestly about Super Smash Bros. In general, mix-ups are so crucial and so important.
Nice! Got the berry! Up B again! Not enough.
going to be enough. 150% for Rampage, only 35 for Sonic. But Rampage has the speed. He needs to use it to go in and just rack up the damage and then look for it. Down B comes in, but it's not the ground that Sonic was looking for. Taser barely whiffs. The shield pressure is getting so low. Rampage cannot shield it one more time. Gets blooded. Oh, the up air, the bicycle kick. Pele. Goal, baby.
La biciclette! What a bicycle kick!
La bicicleta, mi gente.
Okay, alright, Rafa, let him know. Let him know.
I gotta let that Latino heritage bleed a little bit, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you. Viva la raza. I understand. Listen, Rafa.
What's up, what's up?
2-0 right now for Sonic. Can Rampage
Rampage
switch it
character
up? Does he switch? That's the thing.
That is the question, and Rampage could definitely go with the tried and true Dark Pit. So far in the Discord general, there's no indication of a character switch. Just same bands, FD and Katlos. Rampage looks like he wants to go to Town and City, and he's thinking about it. He's thinking.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time to thank you guys all for watching. There's been a lot of you in the chat tonight. Appreciate you guys. Give yourselves a hey guys or a Ron Kun hey if you're sub to the channel. Oh, we are seeing the switch to Dark Pit.
The tried and true. When your back's against the wall, you got to go back with the comfort pick.
That is true. Go to Old Reliable.
2, 1, go!
Now, Rampage on Town and City. So, interesting thing about this stage is there's 3 platforms, and they fly out every now and then. And so there are situations where the outer platforms, as they're flying around, you can get some cheeky kills as an edge guard if either player is looking to recover in the air. So that's something that we have to watch out for, because since Rampage picked it intentionally, that's something that Sonic has to keep in mind, whereas Rampage probably is aware of that fact since he did pick this stage. And so for right now, it looks like Final Destination, but the stages will return and it will become Town and City once again.
Yeah. Maybe this is Rampage's game plan right here. Trying to utilize the platforms to their advantage.
And now it looks more like Kalos, right? Except with the stage cutout bottom.
Ooh!
Stages on the, oh, Sonic's got to be careful about that reverse up B. But still grabs the ledge, 107%. Almost hundreds for both Sonic and Rampage right now, so things are very even. The back air, it's not going to kill quite yet. Nice DI from Sonic, 3-1 second. Looks for the down air
B
spike!
got him!
The ground right into the kill confirmation for up B. And right now, playing against a character who has those kill confirms, the ones that you are able to practice so well and hard, it definitely does put a lot of pressure on you, because it's one of those situations where, when you think about playing against Wario, as long as once he has the waft on deck, you land the up tilt, bam, waft on deck. It's a kill confirm, kill combo. Playing against any character that has a well-practiced kill confirm just makes it, almost just puts a timer on yourself. It's like, as soon as you reach this point, as soon as you reach this percentage, you have to be dodging for this and always watching out for this, because otherwise your opponent who has practiced that, exactly, your opponent is just going to be able to enact it on you with their sheer will, and you have to play around it. But then if your opponent knows that, then they can always play. Ooh, the arrow is a nice, oh my god, how did he land that from that curve? But it doesn't kill quite yet. Sonic is looking for it once again. I don't know if at 72% it would kill, but now once it's a 86, Rampage gets a back air, but he's still not able to kill Sonic. I mean, for playing such a fit woman, this Zero Suit Samus feels so heavy to take out. And maybe it's just the muscle gains that he's got. Rampage.
Oh no.
Recovers low. Oh my god, the down smash doesn't connect right there. Fair comes out for Rampage. He needs to just hit this blonde woman in the mouth right now, but it's not going to be enough. Up smash comes out, looks for the bicycle kick.
Rafa waits. Oh, tied up. 2-2. 2 stocks apiece.
He's trying to hit Sonic in the mouth.
Oh,
the stilettos, the heels. Oh, this is set point right now for Sonic 3167. He is ready to go for the rematch against LNIM in the grand finals. And Rampage, he doesn't want his journey to end just this soon. And he needs to bring it back. He is on the Dark Pit. He is on his pretty considerably his best character, his most comfortable one. But right now, the way that Sonic is just playing, there's just so much pressure, and the time ticking bomb that we talked about, the kill confirmation, it's just too much for Rampage to deal with, apparently. And Rampage is just trying to look for anything right now.
Tournament life on the line for Rampage, but again, Sonic looking for the up B. Can it kill?
Oh,
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Sonic
There it is!
the platform. He uses the counter pick stage against Rampage. Jumps right onto the platform for the easy short hop there and takes out Rampage of this tournament.
Clean 3-0 as well. GG's.
And this does mean, Ronaldo Kun, we are set up for a very, very explosive grand finals here between LNIM and Sonic 3167.
And this is a run back.
LNIM, get your butt in here right now, boy. You are up. It is time to show why you stayed in the winner's bracket. And Sonic 3167, it is up to you to not win, not just one set, but 2 sets against LNIM. But last week, Mugman was able to do it against Exodus off of his spectacular losers run. Sonic 3167, off of defeating Mugman, maybe hasn't inherited that spirit a little bit here.
Yep, the fighting spirit.
You might be able to do the same right here. Betting options are 1 or 2.
1 for LNIM, 2 for 3167.
Yes.
Just use the command Kage Cash to see how much money you have.
Again, we just want to, before we get into this grand finals, I think it is not only appropriate to give some sponsor shoutouts, but also a shout out to all the players that participated in this tournament today. Last week, I think it was only a 10 or a 10-person turnout, but this time around we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 14 people, so a considerable few more players showing up this time around, both new and old faces. I know there's a couple of my friends that I had reached out to that did participate in this tournament. You know, they were not as pleased with their performance, but now they're very fueled by their drive to come back stronger. I know weeklies, I think on the one hand there's a lot of credit due to the players who do come out on top, but you know, I think the players that normally expect so much of themselves to win, you know, they don't take it so hard, you know. This is, I think about maybe not just Smash Bros, but almost any fighting game, is that on any day anything can happen. And you know, not even trying to advocate for Johns of some sort or excuses, but you know, sometimes there are different players that just play better, and sometimes you're one of those players that just plays better, and there's just a rhythm that you found and it just works. And so even if like the one weekly tournament result isn't the one you're looking for, it's not about you know, just the one result that you got that was really bad. It's about how you recover and get into the next weekly.
Exactly.
And, you know, coming out to the next tournament, and over a consistent amount of tournaments, a wider spread pool, you know, then you can judge yourself more accurately because you have a wider spread of data and collect of points to look at and say, okay, you know what? Even though I did really bad in this one, I did really great in these tournaments, you know. So just because, you know, you got to be hard on yourself a little bit to improve, to have that competitive spirit, but never like be too toxic to yourself, guys. You know, just remember to always love yourself and give yourself credit where it is due.
Amen. It can't always be your day, but
Exactly.
still look at how you did that day. Look for some ways you can improve, and again, the best way to get tournament experience is to keep playing in tournaments. Get those
Exactly.
nerves under control, and again, by going out to tournaments or playing in online tournaments, any which way you can, there's going to be variation. Unless you sign up for the all Bayonetta tournament, which is a bad idea, by the way. But if you go to a tournament and you're going to run into a character you're not used to, or a player that is really good and can give you tips and advice, and then on, you're going to be that player who's going to be winning and giving tips and advice. Circle of life.
Yeah, you just gotta keep playing. You gotta keep coming back, and you gotta stay strong. You know, just look out for locals. You know, if you can't make it to online tournaments like this one, provided by Renato-kun here at the Black Raikage studio.
Ooh, alright, I like that. The BRS, okay.
Yeah. But now, it is time for Grand Finals as LNIM, Sonic 3167 are already in the ring, trading blows. And LNIM, for this matchup, he is going for the young Link. He is going to go and try and basically out-projectile and outspace Sonic 3167.
Trying to confirm off of the arrow. Smart stuff with that in there, not able to get it.
Looks for the down air. It's not gonna be enough there. LNAM. He started off the game pretty strong with the fire arrows, the boomerangs. Oh, but the down air finds Sonic as he was going for an aerial approach, maybe looking for a bicycle kick, but the sword, even though it is a toothpick, it does have more range than them fine legs that Sonic 3167 is sporting.
Oh,
no. He's trying to poke through the shield, however, no. Sonic 3167 is just dancing around, and he's doing a nice job of, instead of having to dance around the arrows, he just clashes with them. He just basically kicks them into oblivion.
Nice!
Oh,
up air?
Oh, yeah. Up air from LNIM. He's gonna take the first stock from Sonic 3167. And I wonder what LNIM was doing while he was waiting for the last few matches to come to a conclusion here, because LNIM still looks pretty well practiced. You know, if he has a sparring partner, if he's just spamming practice tool or labbing, or if he has an amiibo.
I think he was definitely checking out the subscription options at twitch.tv/Ronaldo-kun.
The plug. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, a B? No.
No, he's gonna give him the heals at face value right there. And actually, you know, in retrospect, that might have been the safer option, because you don't know if since LNAM does have a smaller hitbox as Young Link, maybe the up B barely misses and doesn't connect, or he's sitting right there at the ledge, forward smash. He's got the range for it. He's gonna be able to connect it. But Sonic 3167 has got to even up the percentage lead if he wants a chance to make it back. Reminder, folks, because this is Grand Finals and LNAM is on the winner's side, Sonic 3167, in order to win this overall tournament, he would have to not only win the first set, but then reset the bracket and win the final set against LNAM. So 2 sets total, a maximum potential of 10 games. And that is where mental endurance and stamina is going to play a huge factor in both of these players' attempts to win UpTilted.
Again, it's not just your physical attributes. It's not how well you can execute your combos and your spacing. The mental fortitude of each player, it comes in a long way too, especially if you've been playing a long tournament, if you've been making the long losers run. So again, a lot of... Oh, up B! Not able to get the kill.
Oh my god, he was looking for the down smash, but he's able to recover with the down air. Fire Arrows was looking for another aerial string right there. Sonic 3167, though, keeping up the pressure, spacing himself out. Still has the stock disadvantage, but is looking for the Gimp. It's not going to be enough, though. LNIM still barely grabs onto the ledge. Down air. Trying to cover his approach towards the platform as it does clash with the taser. Sonic just needs to hit with the down
the
air.
King Arthur! Oh, the sword and the stone be gone. LNIM taking the first game. Shout outs to Hyrule, you already know.
Oh, shout outs to one of the most underrated Disney films of all time, The Sword and the Stone. I don't know why people give that movie such flack, but it is a childhood classic for myself and has one of the sickest wizard duel battles of all time.
Bringing out the retro classic.
That's right. Well, looks like Sonic 31. Oh wait, Sonic 3167 says I'm switching characters. Sonic 3167 is also going Final Destination. Sonic 3167. What is the character choice that he is bringing out today? Oh, the Mega Man? The Mega Man. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, you know, okay. So one thing about Mega Man that is quite annoying is not only the projectiles, but that leaf shield. As we just saw, you can pull it out, and then you could just kind of walk forward, and that's your approach.
Yo, the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 set up the leaf shield. Mega Man with the Icky Boo! Yo, that's for you old guys out there. You know what I'm talking about. Mega Man is out here to play.
And he's got the flame sword on deck as well as the... I was about to call them gyros, but they're gyros. Or gears. Wait, I'm trolling. Yo, I apologize to the stream. I did just eat some Greek food about a couple hours ago, so...
Carapa's still hungry.
Yeah. Oh, man. But I'm getting treated to a full 5-course meal here for the grand finals.
All right,
so
bars.
It's all good. Up tilt comes out from Sonic 1's 3. Sonic gets down here.
Blasting off again.
Important. Oh, damn. Sonic 3167 should have switched to Meowth because, I mean, you already know. That blasting off again.
Flame sword.
Looks for the edge guard. It's not going to be... Oh, man. I wonder if he has super armor on that vertical recovery for Sonic, because he got hit by the sword, and it didn't really phase him as he had to help up his... I don't know what that dog is. I almost said... Oh, is it Rush?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I almost said Goddard. I was like, wait, that's Jimmy Neutron. That's
Come on! I'm about to head out, Miss Fritz. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, good trade.
Okay. Leaf Shield using it for the approach. He's gonna trade back. Now, both LNIM and Sonic 3167, they're playing a game of dodgeball right now. They're throwing out their mix-up and myriad of projectiles right now.
I'm liking this Mega Man switch. That Leaf Shield is doing work.
Even though it hasn't really gained LNIM a dominant lead, he is keeping at least even with LNIM, which, you know, honestly, he was in a similar position with Zero Suit Samus. Well, it was towards the end of the third stock that Sonic 3167 started losing his composure as the Samus. But he's still keeping his calm, 147%, trying to rack it up to LNIM. And one thing that I've noticed that Sonic 3167 has not thrown out, which I see a lot of other, I wouldn't say better Mega Man players, definitely lower tier is that he's not throwing out any forward smashes whatsoever. And you know, Mega Man's forward smash is really unique as it is basically a charge. It is a ranged smash attack. Oh, just as I said, he starts looking for it. And maybe they're listening to the stream and it's like, oh, shit, you know, I do
Coach
have
Rafa, please help me. Oh, my God.
Oh, the back air! That's so nice from Sonic 3167, and he's only at 50%. He definitely can rack up some damage if he gets the projectiles in necessary. Oh, Rush, where are you, buddy? Gets the boost he needs, the Leaf Shield. Look at the, it's not even, it's not the damage, it's just the pressure and almost an annoyance of just like getting multiply hit. Sometimes, for certain players, whenever you're playing against characters like Pichu, where they don't really hit hard, but you're getting hit multiple times, the fact that you're getting hit so many times can be almost an aggravating or a frustrating thing to deal with. And the Leaf Shield is definitely one of those things. Oh, the bomb might have actually been a 200 IQ approach right there from Sonic, because it covered him from getting down smash to oblivion by LNIM. Back air comes out, 87% to 115. Things are definitely close here. Forward smash sends him off. Goes for the air dodge, and looks for the spike from the down air. It's not going to be there quite yet. Throws out the gear. Looks for the approach. Back air can kill now if he's off edge or the off stage. Down air comes out.
Launched.
Oh, it's not going to be it quite yet. Rush. Oh, and now the game comes out, but the Leaf Shield is going to protect him. Oh, this is so close, 125% and 132. Things are so tight. Just the back air, rising back air, and there's no smash DI from LNIM to prevent the death, and Sonic brings it back.
The variety of characters we've seen in this tournament. Oh my goodness.
Yo, wait, the chat is so right. 200 IQ. Mega Man got the Ultra Lord upgrade. Oh, Ultra Lord! Sheen, what would Ultra Lord do? That is the question that Sonic 3167 has asked himself. And he says, Ultra Lord would smash the crap out of LNIM. And this... the back air. Oh, but it's time for an upgrade of LNIM's as well. He drinks the Moo Moo Milk, and just like that, he has evolved into his final form, young or fully adult Link. And LNIM, even though he does not have as much access to projectiles as he does on Young Link, and he's not as small of a hitbox to be able to be nimble and dodge out from these projectiles, he hits harder. And that might be the key, because there are some issues of being able to close out some stocks against Sonic 3167.
Ooh, nice. Again, his Link play is so clean.
Yeah,
big punish.
Oh, he was going for the hard read, but he shielded the forward smash from Sonic 3167. Point blank charge shot. Oh my lord! See, when you're playing Young Link, you don't get a kill with a forward tilt.
No.
But when you're playing Adult Link,
you got some more power in those arms.
Yeah, you've got definitely a lot more swing as well. And it's just the way that sword curves and arcs, you can tell that he's putting a lot of power into that slash.
Trying to punish the jumping.
Oh, the down air spike. Not gonna be punished though by Sonic 3167. Was not anticipating he's gonna rebound him right into the stage. He was hoping that would just kill him right there.
Nice.
Sonic 3167 still maintaining the shield pressure, but he is now down to stock, and LNIM, he's keeping his ground, and because he has Adult Link, he is much harder to kill. There's a lot more weight and girth to him, but the forward air, the Flame Sword, gonna send him off stage.
Oh, the second attack of the smash attack just barely whiffed. Would have probably killed.
Leaf shield. Or shield pressure, Sonic 3167.
Light it up!
Oh! No way! Sonic 3167 was anticipating that LNAM was gonna pop the bomb, and he was waiting for the stage spike to tech. but because he just let it hit him like a little pebble, he air dodged in anticipation instead. The mix-up and the mind game that came out from LNIM. Oh my lord.
Nice. Light it up. No. Able to jump out of the way. Great blocks from LNIM.
And Sonic 3167, he's got a lot of room to make up for. He's got a lot of ground to try and recover. He's keeping LNIM off stage, goes for the F smash. LNIM, you gotta be careful. There's the down air spike that Sonic was looking for this entire set, and now 79%, but he's been able to return this before in sets. 79% is nothing for Sonic if he can just rack up this damage.
Gotta be careful.
Oh man, the spacing from LNIM though is
Light it up!
Throws out the bomb.
Light it up!
The
Yo,
conditioning
rush!
part from Sonic 3167 goes for the up B, but it's not gonna be enough, and it's just a little too early. Gets punished by Sonic 3167, but it gets it the second time, but it's not gonna kill as he rolled to the other side. Leaf Shield comes out, 132%, 50% for LNIM respectively. Goes for the recovery, interrupts the forward air from LNIM. That definitely would have been a kill. Confirm. Just look at the way that Sonic is playing, and he approaches. He goes in aggressively, gets some hits, and then he goes back. Oh, but he gets a swing! And batters out. LNIM clips Sonic as he rolls right into the up tilt.
And Rafa, this means that LNIM is now on tournament point. Yo, Papa X, what's up, the Exeter? How you doing? Always good to see you, homie.
Woo!
You know what that says, ladies and gentlemen? That says Rafa just saw Sonic almost get put to sleep. However, is he gonna drink some coffee? Is he gonna wake up, stand up, and fight to reset this bracket?
Well, we did say before that Sonic 3167 earned some wings before, so he might have to reach out to his sponsor Red Bull and go in for another sip.
No.
Maybe just a chug, but he's gonna stick with them. He's gonna stick with the Mega Man. He's like, you know what? This is the character that will carry me through this set and reset the bracket. Sonic sitting at 1-2 in a record right now. This is LNIM's tournament point to win and close out the entire damn thing.
Again, shoutouts to both players for making it to grand finals. Shoutouts to everyone for making this tournament so hype. Wow, out for blood already?
Oh my god, LNIM is truly out to just close out the stocks as fast as he can. He wants to go home. He's ready to take that 35 American dollars home.
Yeah, right into the pocket. Oh, Uppy trying to punish just was a little bit too far away.
You could see when LNIM went for that hard read off the up B, he was already DMing Ronaldo Coons like, yo, this is my PayPal. Give me the $35 now. But Sonic 3167, he's not ready to give up yet. He's still got fighting spirit, and both people have even. Oh, this could be close for. Oh, the air dodge is so immaculate though from Sonic 3167. He dodges out the edge guard. He's able to make it back on stage, but the percentages have been evened up now. Up smash off the top. Takes out Sonic 3167. 2 more stocks to go for LNIM to clinch this week's UpTilted title championship right here.
Nice. Flame Sword.
Goes for the up B. Not enough percentage to send Sonic away, but he has.
Oh my god!
LNIM clips him with the down smash off the edge. Knew he was going to go for the air dodge because that was his only option left. But Sonic 3167 finally answers back. Down airs the bomb, explodes it right onto LNIM's face. 1-2 stocks. Sonic 3167, if he wants to make a chance to come back, he needs to find something in himself, something that he's never found before. A new surge of strength that only real champion winners can find, but 69% for Sonic. Goes for the anti-edge guard.
Oh.
Fair. But down air comes out from LNIM, just racking up more damage. It's sitting at 88%, has the bomb for the shield pressure. And Sonic was trying to go for a forward smash. Not going to be the winning kill quite yet. Fair comes out from LNIM.
Oh, no, not like this.
It ends like that!
Oh, no.
But LNIM keeps his composure. He stays calm. And ladies and gentlemen, this week's UpTilted grand winner is going to be LNIM.
GG's. What amazing Link play throughout the tournament. Going between old school Link, the young gun, up until the new Breath of the Wild killer again. Great games to both LNIM and Sonic 3167. Be sure to @ me in the Discord. Hit me